Hello, I'm the DM, and you're listening to Campaign 2 of Fools and Flagons, the Tales of Archeron. We livestream on Twitch at twitch.tv/Fools&Flagons. That's Fools, the letter N, Flagons, every Friday at 7 p.m. Central for Tales of Archeron and 6 p.m. Central for Storm King's Chaos. If you'd like to join our community and talk not just about D&D, but other games as well, consider joining our Discord. The links can be found below in the description. Do you like us? Like, really, really like us? Consider donating to our coffee page at ko-fi.com/Fools&Flagons. The links can also be found in the description. Donations and memberships are never required and always appreciated. We have no gated content for members only, and all proceeds go straight back into making Fools and Flagons an even better experience, and it helps to keep the podcast alive and well. Are you ready for some D&D? All right then. Grab your drinks and raise your glasses. It's time for the Fools and Flagons podcast.
Grab your drink and raise your glass. Make a mess and kick some ass. Dungeon Master has no chance. It's time for Fools and Flagons. Raid the dungeons and slay the dragon. Sharpen your sword and prep your wagons. There'll be death and tons of magic. It's time for Fools and Flagons. Time for Fools and Flagons. It's time for Fools and Flagons.
Well, hello there, everyone, and welcome to Fools and Flagons. We're actually playing when we're supposed to fucking play.
Oh, look at that.
Well, James is doing a thing. Well, howdy doodly, we're back to play the Tales of Archeron. Yeah, it's been a day, so get ready for some unbridled anger and probably some 3-8. Moriko's been drinking already, so you know it's going to be a good session.
I'm pre-gaming.
No candle is safe.
I'm from fucking Florida. So let's get through all the fun, boring stuff so that we can get to the actual fun stuff. We want to thank you for all your follows, subscriptions, and bits here on Twitch. If you are watching us live, we stream every other Friday. And while we will not be calling them out verbally, we do want you to know that we very, very greatly appreciate your support of us in any way, shape, or form that may be, even if it's just a friendly comment or interacting in the chat. And someone here will be paying attention because, I can't be fucking bothered. We do want to give a huge thank you to Jean, our resident gelatinous cube, for being our tavern patron over on Coffee. Her support is very, very, very much appreciated, and she's helping to keep the lights on. So if you like what we do and you'd like to support us at all, you should check us out there at coffee.com/Fools&Flagons. It's also in the chat. It's down below, blah, blah, blah. And if you like that cool little intro jingle we did, you should check out our buddy Nick Black. He streams Monday, Wednesday, Friday on Twitch. Very, very great, awesome comedian, very good musician. What the fuck is wrong with me?
He's kind of funny too.
He's kind of funny. He's a bit of a derp.
Funny looking. I'm just kidding.
Especially when he lets Banana Dan out.
We don't talk about Banana Dan. But you may
Until
see him,
he's just like...
I was gonna say, you may see him over there throughout the stream. If you know, you know. That's right there.
Nice. Speak his name and he shall appear.
Like a fucking curse.
That could not have planned that if I fucking tried. That is amazing. All right. Does anyone else have anything they wish to talk about, to announce, or bring up?
Yep.
Okay, good talk.
Insightful.
Yep.
So deep. It's such a meaningful announcement. All right.
The inner machination of my mind are an enigma.
Oh, my milk.
it just
Going off the
happened.
rails. Start the show.
Grab your drinks and raise your glass. It's time for Fools and Flagons.
Yeah, drink on me.
I got my hobo gloves on.
Nim just made my brain shift from first to fourth gear, and there was some grinding going on there. Oh, see for yourself. All right. So.
You took my battleship.
Oh. Last time on the Tales of Archeron, the Tempests were working their way back west towards Drago to help Lakin fulfill his quest and to rescue an old companion. Their progress was hindered, however, as a dragon attack seems to have put the people of Ariminum on edge, and all outward travel was halted. Finding this development to be both irritating and questionable, the Tempests began digging around, and they certainly found some things. Kasumi's sharp eyes accidentally discovered the local thieves guild, and though they didn't receive outright support, the guildmaster gave them the go-ahead to find answers for him, on the condition that bloodshed be the last option. He does quite enjoy his mess-free city after all. Lakin then communed with Ceto while sitting at the bottom of the ocean and learned that the local high priest was not, in fact, one of hers and did not speak for the goddess. Fairly enraged, Lakin began thinking of a multitude of ways to kill this phony priest, but was discouraged by his companions as they already had their fill of being incarcerated criminals. It seemed that exposing this false priest was going to be a bit tricky, but Lakin has a plan. Speaking loudly to any Ceto-fearing-sailor that would listen, he began spreading the word that she wasn't really upset with the Romanan people, and that a display of her real intentions would be revealed when the stars shine bright in the sky. So, we rejoin them now as Lakin dons his new robes, and the Tempests continue to plan for what should be an eventful evening of debunked priestly bullshit. I actually had a lot of fun writing that last sentence.
I could
Just
tell.
let the Lord fill you with his girth, his spirit of saving.
Lie back and
dripping hot
think of the
love.
Lord.
Zahn, get the Uteranus.
I need a boat and a week.
Okay, so you had just gone to, what was the name of the shop there?
Dope threads.
What the fuck is it? Oh, the Tabernae Dragonolier, where Lakin got his new robes. And I believe you were all planning to head towards the Pantheon. Was there anything else you were going to
Evening
do?
time frame, right?
Sorry?
It's evening time frame, right? Right now.
The sun is dipping below the horizon, yes.
We got some time, peeps. If you want to do anything else.
Don't everybody speak up
Okay.
at once.
No, I was just waiting for the show.
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
I'm curious to see what's gonna happen.
Y'all are gonna see Jesus. Yeah.
I hope not.
Come
You
to
keep
Jesus,
that man
you're
out of
gonna-
this non-Christian server.
You're gonna have some explaining to do.
Okay, well, if there is nothing else that anyone has planned or wants to prepare, we will go ahead and skip forward. So, Lakin, you were waiting for the stars to come out, correct?
Oh yeah, because it's a moonless night, which is hot.
Okay. So you all make it to the Pantheon with plenty of time to spare. I see that Marika was taking pictures of her cat again.
He's being cute.
Fluff.
Fluff is fluffing.
Yes, he is.
So you all make your way to the Pantheon, and you've got a decent amount of time before the sun goes down. And as you all are standing there waiting around, the lantern bearers come out to light all the braziers surrounding the city. The braziers in the Pantheon seem to be one of the first ones that are lit throughout the city, and they kind of spread out from there. And you can watch as the sun begins to dip lower and lower over the wall that more and more of these braziers are being lit throughout the city. a fairly decent crowd is building. A majority of them are the more rough and tumble sea salt sailor types that Lakin had been speaking to. A lot of faces that you didn't see that day throughout your time in the Golden Eel. Very likely the ones that you had spoken to have grabbed some of their mates, they've talked to other crews, and just from the general hubbub of people moving from the docks up to the Pantheon at night, which is not uncommon, but also not normal. So just seeing that path of people moving up towards the temple has drawn attention from people that don't know what you're planning to do. A fair handful of the more commoner class in Ariminum are showing up. There's not so many of the hoity-toity, like very, very super well-dressed Romanans there that you can see as of this point in time. You do begin to see a few priests here and there for some of the other deities around the Pantheon arriving and standing underneath their chosen god. You see there are more Talia priests showing up because, you know, it's essentially their temple, the way that they look at it. And where would you be standing at this point in time, Lakin? Where would everyone be as this crowd is gathering? Are you all standing in the center? Is Lakin in the center and you're kind of in the wings, just kind of keeping an eye? Like, what's the idea here?
You're in front of Ceto.
Okay.
I'm kind of hiding in a corner, just kind of trying to blend into the shadows.
So you were standing in front of Ceto's statue.
Okay.
Yes.
So if you can imagine a tall rectangle-shaped structure, Ceto is in the top left corner. You've got the twin visages of Thalia in the center, the poet and the warrior, and the top right would be the twin dragons, both Shenshe and Tlazoccoatl, kind of entwined in the top right corner. The other deities kind of cascade down the sides, and there's a pathway to the southern part of the square or the rectangle where you come into the Pantheon. All around the edges of it are hedgerows and flowers. It's very well groomed, very well taken care of. So with that in mind, Lakin standing in front of Ceto would be in the top left corner. Where would the rest of you think that you'd want to be?
Probably behind him, by this closer to the statue, probably to the side.
Okay, so you're kind of hanging out near one of the columns.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mariko's going to be around Aaron's statue and just keeping an eye on the crowd.
Okay. So Aaron is the next one down from Tlazoccoatl. It seems like all the Aeran continent deities are kind of grouped together, and the Drago and Rokasing deities are more towards the entrance, and they're a little bit less big.
That's fine.
Yeah. Just trying to paint the picture of where you all are and what you're looking at. Kasumi, you said that you wanted to be kind of nestled in the gloom. Do you have a particular space you would like to be?
I would say the opposite corner of the room from where Lakin is posted up. So the opposite corner. So you want to be
bottom right. Okay,
yeah.
So you're well off to the side. Okay. Pez, where do you think you would like to be for this?
I'm chilling like a cool little cowboy next to Coyote.
Okay. All right. So you are also kind of on the bottom left of the corner. You've probably got the best eye line to see where Kasumi was at versus everyone else being kind of up towards the top.
Until I disappear into the shadows.
Right.
Not that hard for you.
No. In fact, she probably does it accidentally more often than not at this point.
Yeah. I'm like, you couldn't see me? What? I've been right here.
I've been standing right here the whole time.
Pretty sure it's hard for Mariko to lose track of you. It's not impossible, but it's just hard.
A little bit more difficult. I'll give you that. Okay. So the crowd begins to thicken. It's not shoulder to shoulder, but for you to kind of weave your way through people, you would have to bump shoulders a little bit to make it through everyone. Let's get to a little change. Let's go with that. So, Lakin, you are standing there in front of the statue of Ceto. You see another figure kind of coming up towards you through the crowd. They seem to be wearing robes very similar to the high priest that you had seen before, but far less extravagant. Similar colors, is not holding a staff. And as he sees you standing there, he kind of gives you a curious look, but then a subtle nod, and kind of comes, and so long as you don't stop him, he's going to come and kind of stand behind you with his left shoulder to the base of Ceto's statue, and just seems to be watching the crowd and kind of watching you.
Can I see his face?
Yes, he's a younger man.
Younger?
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to see if he is just curious, or is there an ulterior motive?
Make an insight check.
I feel about a 9.
A 9. He seems to be relatively similar to the other priests for the other deities that you've seen around. You can definitely see ones that are very much higher on the tier list. You know, they've got more well embroidered robes. Some of them have staffs. Some of them have other objects on them that kind of signify their ranking. And this one that moved and stood off to the side seems to be a little bit lower on the totem pole as far as the extravagance of his attire. And he just seems to be standing there and watching the crowd.
I'd like to turn to him and just say a phrase and gauge his response.
Okay, what are you saying?
How fair the waters, as I hold my hand out towards the crowd.
He kind of looks to you with his eyes narrowing slightly. They are calmer than normal. As if waiting.
And prepare to see the swell.
I pray it is a good tide.
It shall be. Do I see my boy? My sailor boy. My jolly sailor boy.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, you would need to be more specific, because your boy could be Pez, your boy could be the priest that you didn't like, or apparently a third option I didn't even know was an option. You do see him. He's a little bit further back from everyone else, but you can tell that the way that he's standing, he's keeping himself so that there's few people that could be standing behind him, and it's kind of keeping you in the front to kind of watch what's going on.
Good.
But nor is he like right in front of you either.
You just let me know when the stars are brightest in the sky, DM.
The sun dips down, and you start to get the sense of a mixture between impatience and eagerness. You've basically been going around and promising a bunch of people that they're going to get a sign. And as when you were talking to, I forgot what his name was. Your
What's
boy.
his nuts?
Yeah, what's his nuts? I believe it was Marcus, I think, was his name. We'll say it was Marcus. I'm a terrible DM. I usually take better notes than this. As he had been telling you before, that he was envious of you, that you have spoken to Ceto, and many of these men have been worshipping the sea goddess for their entire lives, and they've heard hide nor hair from her, apart from the fact that their ships were successfully going on their voyages. They've seen no signs, good or bad. So the promise of being able to see something is enticing to many of them. So the stars begin to come out more and more. Night is upon you.
Time for magic.
Are you drawing anyone's attention first, or are you just going to go straight into the spell?
Oh, I will.
Oh, okay.
Turning and looking at the, would you say like dozens of people or hundreds of people?
You're edging on 100 plus. Like, there's many crews standing around, and there's some that there's not a whole lot of standing room left in this structure. So some of them are standing out, trying to avoid standing in the flower bed just out of respect for the area. But it's a good crowd.
I would start with kind of addressing the people.
It is good to see the peoples of this great city gathered. Not just out of curiosity, but of perhaps a chance to see her, to hear her voice, and know that she is not cross. She is not vengeful towards this city. I speak to the naysayers who say her wrath with the recent dragon attacks is her doing. It is not.
You hear a voice from the crowd speak up as you finish that line. And who are you to claim to know what the goddess Ceto says, and that her anger is not upon you yourselves who came to our city in those accursed flying ships? And you see the crowd as this figure is talking parts, and you see the high priest that you had first encountered on the docks is standing in the midst of the crowd. And as they part, he begins to step towards you, using his staff as a means to assist himself.
I would be the one to not speak for her, but to speak with her. I have served her for longer than you could comprehend.
A bold claim for one who is strange to these parts.
Strange, but not so new to them as you are, High Priest.
I may be new to Ariminum, but I am not new to her worship.
Could I insight check that?
Make an insight check.
Would you like to verify? Because I feel like it's just too perfect.
Well, I can't see from here, but is it 20?
It's a 20.
Okay.
It's natural. It's perky.
It's definitely a solid 6 feet away from me.
It's a perky 20. I'm writing that down.
Perky 20.
Yep. That's
Tonight's already a fun night.
We haven't even begun. You looking at him. His words are calm. His eyes are locked onto yours. There seems to be no nerves or anxiousness, but you see the faintest smirk that he seems to be trying to suppress. Her storms do not speak. Her tides do not sing. The sea is still, and that enough is a sign of her anger. We all know that this city was once attacked by a thunder of blues that raised half the city, and he turns and sweeps his hand towards the crowd, more towards the north part of the city. And still, we are trying to repair from her anger. And yet you come to our city, nearly bring another blue to our walls. And you think that this is not a resurgence of something that you and yours, and he's kind of pointing towards you and Zahn. You're the only two that are currently within line of sight that he can see. That you and yours are bringing more suffering to our city.
It is curious the way that you droll, how you point your finger. When I listen to her storms, I hear her subtle voice. When I watch her calm waters, I know her mood is temperate. And these drakes, ones that mine and mine companions have slayed, were not of her ilk. What divinity could you garner from this? What message written in the sand or in the skies, when I have heard it from her lips, myself? But this would not be enough to just hear someone say, but perhaps enough for you to hear it from her.
Her voice is not for all ears. Her whisperings, her musings cannot be understood by everyone. Many, if not all here, are unable to hear her words, yet we all fear her ire. But please, you say that you can have her speak through you. Please, show us ye who claim to be hers.
Very well.
I will point to Marcus in the crowd.
It is time. Come forth.
You point towards Marcus, and the high priest turns to follow your gesture, and the crowd turns and looks towards this man that's kind of in the back, leaning against a pillar, and now the entire crowd's looking at him, and he is just... What?
That's you! That's you!
What? What?
All up there!
He is just like deer in the headlights, and he is not moved. He is not used to this many eyes looking at him, and he is just. You can hear his asshole cinch plug. What?
I far step in front of him.
When did you? Hi.
It is all right. This will just be for you. But all will hear her voice.
I don't talk well in front of crowds.
You do not have to.
Oh, good then.
You are just going to talk to her. Which may be more
What?
unnerving.
And he's kind of looking around at everyone who's looking at him expectantly, like,
Get him!
all right.
It will be fine, Marcus. Follow.
All right.
I'm the kindest undead orc you've ever met.
Mm-hmm.
You're probably the only undead orc he's ever met.
Yeah, well, you know, they
I
don't got it.
mean, just kind of tracks anyway. All right, so you are walking back towards Ceto's statue?
Yep. And I want to lower over the high priest as I go by, looking down on him with disdain, hate, and fury of one so offended.
He seems completely unfazed.
He's about to shit his pants.
I hope not.
Yeah, they're
He
wearing
wears
robes.
brown
That's going
robe.
straight to the ground.
I hope he wore his brown robe.
I mean, his robes are kind of sea green.
He's gonna have baby jits.
Little rabbit nuggets. Okay.
So I will take Marcus up to just in front of Ceto's statue. And I will put my back to the statue to where Marcus is in front of both myself and Ceto.
So you're having him face you?
Yep, face me into where he can see Ceto.
Okay. He actually seems to be a little bit more at ease now that he doesn't see the eyes looking at him, the crowd.
I know. I'm the same fucking way.
Well,
He just sees my eyes staring at him.
no, he doesn't see your eyes because the moons aren't out.
No, I can still just look regular.
I could just look regular.
It's just looking regular.
He's looking like a regular Zon.
Yeah, mark that. Regular.
Okay. What you doing? What's the plan?
I'm going to explain to Marcus what's about to happen.
Okay.
I'll get to a knee so he's not having to crane his neck to look up at me.
He's still a pretty tall fella. Like he has to look up a bit, but he's not snapping his neck to look up at you.
Unlike this.
I'm making it easier on him.
Yeah, I'm just giving you a sense of scale.
Oh yeah, I like the scale.
Gay.
Marcus, you will see. Well, it depends on which form she decides. But you will see and hear her. I want you to think of 5 different questions. If you only have one, then you only need to ask one. But anything you wish to ask, she will hear you. And you will prove to all those that you call your fellows, and to this pompous freak, that she is in fact not cross with Ariminum. Do you have any questions of me before we begin?
I'm still working on the first questions.
Quite all right. All your years you have wanted to just hear her, and you're about to.
I stand back up to my full height, looking up at the rest of the crowd that is gathered. Are they like drawn in, waiting to see what's going to happen next?
Considering the very, very brief verbal tit for tat you had with the High Priest of Ceto, they seem very interested to see what's about to happen, because you back talking someone of his status is relatively unheard of. If you consider what...
I'm older.
Sorry?
You could try me, I'm older.
Well, but just in their eyes, seeing this person that's of such a high station for a deity that could quite literally control whether they live or die while they're in her realm, and you're just kind of saying, shut the fuck up, old man. They don't know what's about to happen.
I take my tome off the side of my newly fashioned robes and open it up into my hand as my eyes turn that like cerulean radiant light, and the book begins to float.
Your back is to the statue?
My back is to the statue, so everybody can see what the big dude doing.
Copy.
And I cast Contact Other Plane.
Good luck.
Don't fuck it up. Okay. It's my DC. No, that's counterspell. Stupid.
Keep it counter.
I want to counterspell myself.
Counterspell, the
cast it.
counterspell.
It's a brilliant plan.
Haha! Oh, that's crazy. 16 on the dice, -1 to a 15. I just made the DC.
Oh my god.
You guys don't know what happens when that goes poorly. But it is not fun.
Booty clinch.
It could have been, for me, it was gonna be really fucking funny. However, okay,
Woo!
so,
Buttle hurts.
I believe Zahn has seen you do this. Has Pez seen you do this?
I did it with him for Coyote.
Okay, that's right. So, the two of you have seen this before. You are somewhat prepared for what to expect. Kasumi and Mariko, you've heard from the boys that Lakin has helped them speak to their deities, or to a deity. But as Lakin stands there, and his eyes, they're already kind of a milky white from undeath, or from undeath, undepth, kind of still technically the same. But they get brighter. There's a glow to them. You see what seems to be wisps of a very, very pale seafoam greenish blue starting to come from the corners. There is a gasp from the audience. As Zahn, you're standing there looking out over the crowd, you feel your feet get wet.
Just tried those.
And you were so focused on the crowd that you hadn't really been listening as much, and you start to hear the trickling of water coming from nearby, and you turn to look, and the various clams and shells carved into Ceto's statue are starting to leak water, and it's filling the space. People are starting to take hesitant steps back as the statue of Ceto behind seems to be coming to life to an extent. The water is coming more and more and more, yet the level on the ground is staying about 1.5 inches or so. And all the water begins to form up the statue, maybe doubling its height. And it is turning into a facsimile of what the statue is representing. The tentacled legs, the large, fathomless eyes, and the gentle... You've actually seen something very similar when Pez's frills were still kind of wobbling a bit. They're on the sides of her head and coming from her back. And everyone's gaze is lifting up towards this water facsimile of Ceto. The gaze looks down towards Marcus, and though its mouth does not move, the voice comes from Lakin. Speak your questions, dear Marcus. And he stands there in utter awe for what seems like an eternity, as just this silence. And then a splash as Marcus drops to his knees. What have we done to anger you, O Ceto? There's a little bit of a pause before the unearthly female voice coming from Lakin replies, You have not. Smattered murmurings from the crowd as Lakin loses his mind internally. And you can see Marcus has a confused look on his face. But the last your ire struck us, you sent the drakes, which of course we deserved, but we thought that was a sign of your continued ire. And one struck, and he gestures towards Lakin, struck one of yours. Why? The voice once more comes from Lakin. It sounds angry at first. Because you thought yourselves better than me, that you could circumvent my domain, and I put you back in your place. But since then, you have behaved. Marcus then, looking from the watery figure down to Lakin, and then back over his shoulder at the rest of the crowd that are all kind of softly quiet, talking to each. Sorry, say again?
I said, oh dear.
Oh. Murmuring to each other, brows furrowed, and you can, well, maybe Lakin can't because he's channeling a fucking god, but the eyes are starting to swift back and forth towards the high priest. Are your waters safe? then yes. You kind of see Marcus's mouth opening and closing as if he's trying to think of more questions to ask, but while he's a decently intelligent fellow, his brain is kind of overwhelmed. He's speaking to a deity, and what he thought that he had been told was just the way things were, and now they're not. So the third question was asked, but Marcus seems to not be asking any other questions.
Well, I can cut the spell.
Just wasn't sure if there was any other question that wanted to be asked while the opportunity was there and you were still channeling.
Oh, we have a Zahn question.
So, can somebody talk to Marcus to ask him a question?
We've done that in the past.
Okay, well then Zahn will chime in. Marcus, why don't you ask Ceto if the High Priest speaks for her?
Oh, yeah.
He looks towards you, and instead of looking back towards the visage of Ceto, he looks towards the High Priest. Does that one speak for Our Lady of the Sea? There's a deep rumbling that seems to shake the foundations of the Pantheon. The visage of Ceto begins to lose its form slightly, and more like worried gasps come from the crowd as a rumbling no comes from her. And now,
Kasumi, if you would allow, Kasumi would like to pull out by Saito and just hold it at the ready, staring daggers at that guy.
okay. Yes,
Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm seeing a lot of fingers being raised up here. Okay. Okay,
Time.
I think Mariko had her hand up first, so we'll go with her.
I am keeping a close eye on the priest and any movement in the crowd that looks like it could be sus.
Okay. You're just keeping an eye out? Are you preparing anything?
If she sees anyone make a move to do anything in retaliation, I kind of want to just be prepared to use Thornroot.
Okay.
She's gonna be like, I'm gonna cast Cloud Kill.
No,
She's
she's gonna do
everybody
the,
out. Fuck all y'all.
She's gonna do the get over here.
Pez, you had something?
Is if I cast Hunter's Mark on someone, do they know that they have been Hunter's Marked?
That's a good question.
I don't believe so.
I don't think there's anything read into it.
You think if anything, like the hairs on the back of their neck would stand up, just like the feeling of being watched. That's what I would think, unless it says otherwise, and I'm wrong.
Because I don't read nothing in here.
There is like 100 people here, so you definitely feel like you're being watched.
Yeah. It's just like that feeling if you're in the woods alone and you just get that feeling that there's something around a tree.
I mean, no, there's nothing that says that they sense it, and it's a verbal spell. So your voice would technically be very, very masked in the crowd that is just kind of muttering. So
I'm a Hunter's Mark dude,
okay,
so I can keep an eye on him.
all right. The rumbling begins to die down, and all faces are turning towards the high priest, who is still standing there, perfectly still, perfectly calm. Seems to be watching all of this happening, taking it all in. Lakin, do you choose to end the spell, or is there another question to be asked?
Could I say something to Marcus?
Let's see. I mean, technically speaking, you are the one that's asking the questions. So Marcus saying the questions aloud is essentially saying the questions to you that you are then relaying to your connections. So
I mean, I got something.
My lady of the seas, what penalty should be for the charlatan before us?
ooh. Trying to think of how to
God's
word
got to
this.
think.
Just say God has to think.
I want you to be right.
God has to think.
Dungeon Master, you need to be very careful about what you say, because what you say, Lakin will follow with action.
I'm fully aware.
Water.
Water.
Summon hell. Got it.
The one who cannot be seen. The one that speaks untruths should be silenced. And as soon as that final consonant ends, the water forming Ceto's figure just gushes down and just washes all throughout the Pantheon. The high priest is standing there and slowly turns to see everyone looking at him. Such words given with an impressive display. Yes, son?
While he's speaking, I want to cast Zone of Truth on his right where he's standing.
Charisma save, is it?
Yes.
Also, I was
As-
kind of
Yeah, Pez also raised a finger.
It's a little finger. It's hard to see.
small.
It's hard
Well,
to
this-
see in
it
the
got-
crowd.
It got blurred.
Blurb.
Zon, are you blatantly doing this, or are you trying to be sneaky?
Yeah, I'll be sneaky.
Okay, I need you to make a sleight of hand check as you are trying to whisk, because it is verbal and somatic, which means that you have to use your hands. So,
Good.
Okay. Oh, I'm not rolling against anything. It's an 18.
18? Okay. Sorry, give me just a second here.
Un momento, por favor.
Okay. Oh, my button doesn't work. No!
What happened?
I rolled a nat 1.
Yay!
Perfect.
Sneaky!
All right, so as he's talking, you throw down the Zone of Truth. I forgot my train of thought through all of that.
He was calling us a liar.
Ah,
Try calling us a liar now, bitch.
such words. With an impressive display of what we must assume was either a farce or truth. But I ask you, those gathered here, who would you believe? This stitched together hodgepodge creature and a sailor, or myself? And Pez, oh, hold on, because I did hear that Pez had a finger up. So Pez, let's get to you first.
Before he was gonna do all that, I was tempted to just go full on Abraham Lincoln.
Who would you put? Boom!
Is that something that you still want to do?
No.
Okay.
I was, but
Okay.
no.
But if it is words that you all fear, then fear words you shall. And he stands there and he turns to look towards you, Lakin, and he just grins. And as he's staring you down, you begin to hear cries of surprise, and then pain, and then shouts as the people of the crowd on the outskirts begin to panic for something that you can't seem to see. Zahn, your concentration on your Zone of Truth spell ends.
Okay.
Did he cast something?
He did not. Kasumi and Mariko, I know that you've got a stupid high perception. Kasumi, what's your passive perception?
Only a 13.
A 13. So you were hearing, with your general proximity to what's going on, you're very, very towards the edge, and you are hearing people crying out and begin jumping over the hedges to the south of the Pantheon. And as they're jumping, you are seeing some sort of inky blackness that has some kind of a shape, but there's arms and legs moving and you can't get a clear look at it. Mariko, behind you with your high perception, there's fewer people up near you, and you're hearing a almost a growling sound, but it's somewhat hollow, and it's coming from behind the statue of Aaron that you were standing next to. And Zahn, as you begin to look around to see what's going on, you turn to look behind you, and there is a shape in the gloom that with your eyes at this time of night is very difficult to make out, but there's an inky blackness that seems to be shifting and moving and has form, and it's making tracks in the dirt leading towards the Pantheon from where it's stepping. And as the crowd begins to panic and move and run, the high priest begins moving with the crowd itself, weaving his way through.
Negative Ghost Rider.
What are you doing?
I teleport in front of him.
Okay. You teleport in front of him, and he looks towards you. He grins. Let's see. As you teleport in front of him, he grins and says, "Kneel." I need you to make a
Counterspell.
okay.
Lakin is having none of this shit.
And if I'm not mistaken, for counterspell, it is anything below 3rd level is just
Yep, it just doesn't happen.
okay. No, because this is really fucking funny because this to me is so in character for Lakin. He was trying to cast suggestion, but you did counterspell, so he goes. Your counterspell is to just slap the snot out of him.
No.
I can also imagine, all I can think of is that one gif of the guy just getting his lips grabbed and it's just cartoon style.
I don't know. I just love the idea of counterspell just being slapping the snot out of a guy. Just, no, stop it.
Just backhand him.
Okay. He looks up at you and just grins. I see. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Fuck yeah, let's fuck this guy up.
Finally!
Oh no.
We're gonna turn this guy's insides outside.
I'm not sure I've done this before. I'm afraid to know the number.
So, for the stream, we're going to take a really quick break because I need to get some other things set up real quick that I thought I had done and I had not. So we'll be back here very, very shortly to get into some combat.
The Tempests did not start this fight.
I wanted to.
And we're back. Sorry, you were saying that the Tempests did not start this fight?
We did not start this fight.
I wanted to.
Okay.
I resisted.
You resisted?
Coyote looks kind of like a panther.
He was kind of doggish. Let's get some different combative stuff going on here. Okay. So let's get right on into initiative. Kasumi, what did you roll?
16.
16. Lakin?
Mm-hmm.
20 dirty.
Ooh. Mariko?
So got a dirty 20.
Ooh. That's the door. I'll be right back.
The door got
Entertain
a
them.
21.
So wolves are kind of like dragons.
Are they though?
I'm
They
not
can
sure
be.
that qualifies.
I mean, inside you there are 2 dragons and one of them is Moon.
I am Moon.
I don't even want to know how you fit 2 dragons inside yourself.
Skill.
Back in the formation of the primordial elves, the spark of life entered the arcane to create the primordial dragon.
There's a lot of words coming out of your mouth right now.
The first of the dragons was the primordial fire, or the red drakes.
I don't think he got it. I don't want to hear it.
That's not Kasumi's voice.
That's funny.
I know it's not.
Of course, that didn't happen while we were on break. It happened right as we came back from break.
Of course.
Pez, what'd you get?
25.
Jesus. I'm not gonna get a turn.
No.
Wait. Lakin and I both had dirty 20s. Who goes first?
We'll get to that. Sorry.
Okay.
Zon, what'd you get?
33.
33?
I rolled max. It's 20 plus 8 plus 5 from the cloak. It's 33.
Okay.
Zon sees time in slow motion all of a sudden.
Okay. Lakin, what's your dex score?
13 for a +1.
Mariko?
14 for a +2.
Okay, so Mariko goes first.
Oh.
Well, goes before Lakin, I should say. Fuck a doodle do.
We want to fuck this guy up.
We're really gonna go first, aren't we?
Why are my buttons not working? There we go.
Oh.
Is he shitting his pants?
He's dropping some gumdrops. Leave him alone.
Let's see. Cool. Fucking 4. Okay. So, top of the round. Zahn. Actually, just because I know the icons are kind of small, let me give you an idea of what you guys are looking at here combatively.
Oh.
So, these creatures, as they kind of step into the light, they look like they're almost made out of runes, letters, script. They are not fully of substance. They are almost like outlines of creatures.
Like corporeal?
It's difficult to say. You've never seen anything quite like these creatures. And you're seeing a bunch of different types around. There's one a few that seem to have very, very long teeth. There's some that seem to have longer claws on their hands. A couple seem to be thinner, more emaciated, and another kind looks to have some of the lettering and wording is like bubbling and rippling on its body and just making kind of pulsing in odd places. Zahn, you were up first. Pez, you were on deck. What would you like to do?
So I'm okay. So I see the pillar. So I cannot see this one to my left.
Correct.
Do I actually even notice them with where I am, the crowd, and him?
You would see this one behind you.
Oh, I didn't even see that one myself.
Okay, well, you know what? No, you don't see that one then.
Sorry, my camera had that one cut off.
Oh, okay, yeah. So out of fairness, you do see that one.
Okay. I will go ahead and cast Spirit Shroud on myself. As a bonus action?
You attempt to cast the spell, and as you open your mouth, nothing comes out.
It is verbal. Damn it. Okay. All right. Calabunga it is. I'm just gonna. Oh wait, I don't have to. I'm gonna stand right where I am. I'm gonna smash it with a sword.
Okay. Trying to look and see. So no one's really around to see you, but yeah, you go behind the statue of Talia there, and you whack a spunkus.
19.
19 hits.
It's going to be. Oh, that's a D10, not a D8. This would be. Oh wow. Okay, so 10 magical slashing. 11 cold. And is that 2 dice yet, or is that still 1? It's just 1. And 6 thunder.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So you lift your hand to try to say something, and the first syllable doesn't escape your mouth, and you're quick enough on your feet to realize that somehow the sounds are not getting around you. You don't hear the sounds of the people in the crowd. You hear nothing. And the first thing in your brain is Zahn angry, Zahn smash. So you just go and you just gonna hit the thing. Your sword cleaves through some of the lettering, and You go straight through and you see it reeling back, and you can see its mouth opening and closing a little bit as if it's snarling and barking at you, but again, you don't hear anything. You definitely seem to have heard it to some extent. Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
No. That should be it. I'm good. Go ahead.
Okay. That brings us up to Pez then. Mariko, you are on deck.
I have clear line of sight on the dude with Hunter's Mark as well, right?
Yes, he is marked. Let me get that on there for you, skadoosh.
Excuse me.
So if I go to shoot, I won't hit no one else? Like civilians or...
Yeah, is the crowd still here for this, or are they
The crowd is very, very quickly scattering. Let me check something real quick with Hunter's Mark. Okay. There will be a little bit of a bonus to his AC because of the crowd, but that's just because they're funneling past you, and like the next turn or two, with how everyone is scattering, you're probably going to have a fairly clear shot. Also, Mariko, just because I know that you're probably looking for it, because I was in such a rush to build this map and get it ready for today, he's not there.
Actually, Pez was looking for it more than I was.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
I had to rush this map today because of
It's okay.
situations. So I don't want you guys to be like burning your eyeballs out trying to find the xenomorph. He's not there. I just realized that I forgot that.
I had a feeling, so I stopped.
I should have made him one of the statues. That would have been fucking hilarious.
Oh, that's cool.
Make it the coyote statue.
Yeah. Hindsight 2020.
That would be a 19 plus 13 to hit.
That hits.
Radical.
Weirdly enough.
10. That would be 18 shocky sparky lightning damage plus a hunter's mark, which is an additional 1d6. I forgot what a 1d6 looks like.
It's a
That'll
box.
be plus 3.
So another 3 damage.
Yes.
Okay. I'm also trying to. Why did we do that? All right. Anything else for your turn, sir?
I am going to mount Coyote because it looks like it's fairly easy to climb up that there statue.
That's a very odd thing to say, but
Coyotes in the desert. Something's happening
Did
that
you
I don't
ask
like.
for consent first?
have you prayed to your deity yet?
Yes.
And you know where your deity is. It's 10 p.m.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your coyote is? Yeah, that one is a lot lower and flatter. There's plenty of things to kind of grab onto with the different versions of what he can shapeshift into being around the base. I'm not even going to really have you roll for it. You get an extra 4 or 5 feet off the ground by climbing up onto the statue.
Hooray.
Okay. That is going to bring us to some of these wordlings. Right.
Hardling.
Having come through the bushes, the nearest target to them is going to be Kasumi, so
I am hiding.
You didn't say that you were hiding. You said you were standing
Yeah,
off in
I
the
was.
corner. Did you roll a stealth check?
No, I didn't roll a stealth check, but I said I'd be hiding in the corner. And that's when we made the joke about I wouldn't even have to try. I mean, it's up to you.
I'm torn because I know that you meant that you were like hiding, but I didn't have you do a stealth check, so.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
just to give you a
Hold on. Nope.
heads up.
Based off of that roll, I'm gonna let that previous statement slide. So
The
we'll just say
lowest I
that
could
you're.
possibly get is a 25. I'm just saying.
Hey, Kirsten, how does it feel to be me for a day?
Shut up, I'm a rogue.
So Kasumi, as you are standing there super stealthily, actually, this is perfect. White marble column, white Kasumi.
Your vision's based on movement that I can't hear.
So as you were standing there, you hear two more of these creatures jumping through the bushes and start tearing off towards Lakin through the crowd. They don't seem to be attacking the citizens that are escaping.
Don't
They
like
are
that.
going to dash. And start running, beelining directly for Lakin. But that is their movement and their action. That is all that they can do. So that brings us to Moriko. Lakin, you are on deck.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Yes. Sorry.
I want a wild shape into
Oh.
water elemental.
Oh,
Oh,
Sorry, give me
Supposed to- you don't
one
have to
second. I was
speak.
writing down a note real quick. Okay, you are going into water. Water elemental.
Water.
I have a folder just for you, madame. Alright, so you were right there
You're
by,
welcome.
by the benchy bench. Skadoosh.
her fancy ones. Look at it.
Alright, so
We still haven't tested the moving ones yet. We keep forgetting.
Later.
fuck. Okay. So we're going to just make you right there invisible there. And I believe, do you have control over that token? Oh, fuck yeah. All right. So let's get that added with your initiative.
Also, I can't get my token back exactly where it was, but I tried to get back in the general vicinity.
Oh, you're fine.
They're too big now.
Okay. Anyway, so as Moriko is standing there and all these four-legged creatures start running towards the center, Moriko, you kind of look around and you're like, okay, and you look down at your feet and you go, fuck it. And the water just starts to suck up from the ground and just swirls around you as you just turn into this multi-armed water elemental and just fucking go. What would you like to do?
Do I see the goober behind me?
You heard
Yeah,
the
I heard it.
growling. You heard the growling coming from behind you. Yes.
Wait, so not all of them are quiet.
Correct.
So I'm gonna
Poor
go.
duck.
I'm gonna get in his space. Well, it's not letting me, but I'm gonna get in his space, and I wanna use Whelm for the first time.
Whelm, not overwhelmed,
Yeah.
just whelm. You're just
It
whelm.
just says
Whelm.
Whelm. It just says Whelm.
Okay.
Well-
What do I need to do for that then? There.
Strength saving throw.
13.
No.
Shit.
No. Yay! I get to do a thing. Failure. 4d8 plus 4 bludgeoning damage. Is it a larger, smaller creature?
It is a medium-sized creature.
Yay, there's added things after the damage.
I love how excited she is.
Yay.
You need to drink more.
This is me relaxing after a hellish 6-day week, okay?
No. I'm not complaining.
So that is 20 points of bludgeoning. And since it is a medium creature, it has the grappled condition. You have to make a escape DC of 14 to try and escape.
Okay.
Until the grapple ends, the target has the restrained condition, is suffocating unless it can breathe underwater, and takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage at the start of each of my turn. And I can grapple up to 2 of them at a time.
You're a bad dog. You're coming with me.
Oh, you do have 8 arms. It makes sense.
All right. Is there anything else you're doing for your turn?
I don't know if I can make it move with me. Can I make it move with me?
I would say that your movement would be normally when you were grappling something and you were moving with it, your speed is halved.
Okay.
So you moved like 5 feet to get into its face. So assuming your water has 30 feet of movement, so you've got another like 10-ish that you could probably 10-ish that you could do, I think, right? Math is hard.
Yeah. Math is hard. So I'm just gonna...
Half 30 is 15.
I think that was another 10 feet.
Yeah, 5, 10.
So,
okay.
yeah.
So it's just...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
All
done.
right. Lakin, you're up. Kasumi, you are on deck.
I teleport to the other side of the goon.
Okay.
The goober?
It won't let me move him.
I mean, just go around him.
There you go. Look, the spell's activated. He's gonna use it.
All right. And then on these 3 entities right here,
Mhm.
I cast Synaptic Static.
Oh.
I need it.
He is going to use his Ring of Counterspell. What level is your Synaptic Static?
5th level.
Okay. He counterspells the spell.
I thought I was supposed to roll for the counter spell.
This particular ring counters spells of 5th level or lower. It's a very, very strong ring, but... I mean, there is no but. That's all there is to it.
Bottom.
Well, that's my turn. I can't do anything else.
Bottom.
But the
Fun!
Lizard.
That does bring us to these. These ones are gonna rush up towards... Well, one of them is already being held by Mariko, so the other one's gonna jump up there. They're going to multi-attack. So the one that you were hanging on to is going to try and bite you, but restrained and all, it's a disadvantage, so he's just, being a bad puppy and hang.
Bite the water.
Yeah, well, look, I've seen huskies do stupider things, that's all I'm saying.
Ah, it's got carbonation in it. Yeah.
The one that I've already grappled, can it breathe underwater?
It does not seem to be struggling to breathe.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
Cool. It's going to try a rending. No, that's a 3.
No. No.
I'm gonna try the other one then. You're gonna see what happens there. He's gonna try to bite you. Ooh, that's actually pretty decent. Dirty 20?
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, fuck yeah. Of course, the one that's not injured hits you. Okay. I was half expecting to not do anything, so I didn't even grab my fucking dice to damage you. Okay, that is 13 slashing damage. And then... Wait, that was the one... Yeah, that was the one for it. So... Does a 16 hit? Sorry?
Yes.
Yes, okay. This time it is biting at you, so I need... Nope. You were a 12. You were a 10. You were also... You know what? I'm gonna roll this twice. You... Ooh. 15. So 9 piercing damage as it bites onto you. These one, the one that you've grabbed and the one that's currently biting you seem to be the skinnier of the other ones. The ones look a little bit more emaciated. But that's all that they're going to be able to do. So let's see. That brings us to the next pair, which are 10, 15, 20, 30. Can't quite get there. 25. That one runs towards the base, but because Pez is up, it can't quite get to you. So Pez, you were literally standing on top of this statue of Coyote with a canine-like figure underneath you, barking and snarling and trying to clamber up the side of it, but it does not have the movement to get there, so it's just kind of at the base at the moment. This is one of the ones where the words are kind of like rippling and bubbling along its body, and that one's just gonna dash the last 10 feet using everything that it's got. So that's all that it can do. Okay. Next up are these ones. 10, 15, 20. It's gonna get right there. 10, 15. 30. Okay. The one that ran up towards you, Moriko, is going to make 2 rending script attacks. Cool. Well, I don't think you have anything to worry about because I'm pretty sure a 14 does not hit you.
If it meets, it beats.
Oh, fuck, I hit with 1. Let's fucking go, bud. Ooh, wow. 19 points of slashing damage.
Jesus.
I rolled almost maximum damage that I could. So.
Yay for me.
Okay. The other one is running around the statue to put some distance between himself and Zahn, but that's all that it's going to do. That brings us to Kasumi. Zahn, you are on deck. Oh, I need to mark this one as...
I am going to step out here so I can see around the columns. Oh, hold up, I had the wrong thing selected. No, what am I doing?
What are
It's
you
been so
doing?
long since we've been in combat. I don't know. I can't make it go.
Do you have the token controls selected? The little
I think so.
person silhouette? And then the little box shape?
I was on the ruler.
Hmm.
There's a problem. Okay. I am going to shoot at this guy
Okay,
with my Ceto.
go for it.
And it doesn't still count as me hiding, so I'd have to bonus action hide to get advantage, correct?
If you're looking for needing your sneak attack,
Well, I know I can get sneak because it's
Oh.
within 5 feet, but I was trying to see if I can get advantage.
I mean, I would say that you, as I allowed before, that you were stealthing because I didn't have the other wordlings go and attack you.
Okay.
You are stealthed for all intents and purposes. So do your thing.
Okay. We're gonna shoot. Okay. A 26.
26 hits.
Okay. All right. So let's do piercing damage, which is 13 for piercing. Plus 6 for poison. And then let's do sneak attack.
Oh boy.
Oh man. That was underwhelming. Which, hold up. I might have something to fix that. Do I have it? Oh, I'm trying to find it. Sorry, for some reason I can't find it. Trying to see if I have Piercer. I swore I took Piercer. No, I didn't. Okay, just kidding. So that was 14 points for sneak attack.
Okay. All right.
And then we're gonna go back to my little corner, and I'm gonna bonus action hide. And I'll roll. And that's a 25.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. Fuck. Okay. Well. Yeah, no. Hey, Zach. It's on. I'm
Yo.
using your gift.
Yay! It's big enough for more!
Give it time.
To the prison.
Okay.
It's a dice jail.
Yeah. He's been banished.
Alright. 30. So both of those are going to use their full movement and bonus action to get towards Pez. They're circling underneath him, but they can't seem to get at him at the moment. So that brings us to Nereus.
The bitch.
That's the
bitch.
one. What can he do here? Alright. He's gonna cast Greater Invisibility.
Is he?
He is.
What if I counterspell it?
So that is where I need a refresher on the new counterspell rules, because counterspell automatically does 3rd level and lower, but I forget what it is for
So, the creature makes a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the spell dissipates with no effect, and the action, bonus action, or reaction used to cast it is wasted.
Okay.
You need to beat a con save that I have.
Uh, 21.
It meets and beats.
No.
Thief.
I fucking hate.
Is that a save? Like, did he have to roll a save?
Yeah,
He
it
had
was
to
a
roll
save.
a saving throw.
Oh, the bad guy?
Bad guy did.
Oh, okay.
He-
I wouldn't
he's still
have been able
marked.
to use.
You know where he is. Lakin does not.
Oh,
So as he vanishes from your view, Lakin, you try to slap the snot out of him again. He just manages to grin at you, and the grin just fades away in front of your eyes.
Yep.
Until Pez Lincolns him.
I love that terminology. Okay. That being said, though, Zahn, you were on deck. Lincoln, you're up next. Or sorry, no, Booth, you're up next. Sorry, wrong guy. Zahn, what would you like to do?
Okay. So I'm gonna use 30 feet of my movement to teleport.
Is your teleport a spell?
The teleport it's at will. It's from my movement or from my chess piece. It's just you can use 30 feet of your movement to teleport to an unoccupied space 90 feet within you. Or
hang on.
All creatures between you. Make a saving throw.
I'm hesitant.
If not, I'm just gonna run.
Yeah, I'm hesitant to allow it just because teleporting is in and of itself a magical ability. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to allow it for this one.
Why is this not?
You're on the ruler instead of... There you go. So, Zahn, as soon as you get to about here, where I'm pinging, you start to be able to hear things again.
Okay. Seeing Pez up shit creek without a paddle, I will cast Chain Lightning. Why not?
That's bad for me. What's
Oh,
that?
no.
Dexterity?
Dexterity, I need all 3 wolves surrounding Pez to make a dexterity saving throw.
Where's my... There it is.
Making my way.
Oh, you're going in the jail. That's a failure.
No ones, right?
No, they weren't ones, but it was a 2.
No.
How's about a pair of 12s?
I'm sorry, DM, those do not pass.
Didn't think so. All right. Well, that's gonna be my night tonight.
So
all 3
before I
failures.
roll, so the first one of the chain is going to take maximum damage. I'm going to use one of
Which-
my channel divinities for that.
I'm assuming the one that you can see is gonna be the one at the front of the chain.
Yes, so
Okay.
starting from right to... what the plan? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so this dude, then that dude's the last. So this dude right here just takes 80 damage.
Question, real quick.
Answer.
For chain lightning, do you have to be able to see everything you're bouncing the lightning to?
So it's... let me make sure. I think I have to see the initial target, but the lightning bounces to 30 targets. It just has to be within 30 feet of the first target. Target the creature. Yeah, does not say I have to see the other target. It's just the first one.
Okay. No, cool. I didn't think that was the case, but I wanted to make sure. So you said the first one took 80 straight up?
80.
Okay. It is looking very hurt. You shocked the dictionary out of that thing.
Yay! It's learning! And I didn't roll bad. I didn't roll bad at all. 10, 20, 30, 46 lightning damage.
46 for the other 2?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And then I will... Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, Pez
no,
is standing on the statue, and this beam of lightning comes scattering around the bottom of the statue, just lighting up these word creatures. Go ahead, Zahn.
Nope, that's it. That's all I can do. Okay, turn over. Sorry.
Okay. Pez, you're up. Mariko, you are on deck.
Where is he?
He is literally standing one tile to the left of Zahn. So Zahn, this is going to be... well, technically, Pez, you cannot see him. You can sense that he's there, but you do not have the ability to hit that because of the pillar in your way.
What about fireball?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go for it.
What have I done?
Like,
And sorry,
am
I
gonna-
meant to say that he's in this tile here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the pillar blocks
Right.
your ability to hit him.
How tall are these pillars?
They go all the way up to a red shingled ceiling. Just for the sake of
What about
being able
this
to
here
see what was
bush?
underneath. Sorry?
How far down is this bush?
Not very. 5-6 foot drop.
Okay.
If you're asking
Like,
if
my
it's going to be
priority-
taking fall damage, you will take no fall damage.
Okay. My priority is to get this guy. So if I jump into the bush, would that get an opportunity of attack from Meow Meow?
Well, technically, the wordling is underneath you and is not really in a position to opportunity attack you as you're jumping over it. So you could jump for the bushes. Aim for the bushes, sorry.
Okay. I'm going for that bush.
Okay. So you jump off, you free willy the pup.
I need to move to where I can have perfect line of sight on Dude Bro.
So pulling yourself out of the bush would give the wordling an opportunity attack. But you would need to get probably somewhere over here to be able to shoot at him.
Okay, that's fine. I'm still going to throw a fireball at him.
Okay. It is going to take a bite at you. That is... Actually, which one is this? That's... Okay. So that is going to be a 18 to hit.
Meets a beats.
Okay. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw while I roll some damage here.
Is it con save?
Yes.
22.
22 succeeds.
Hell yeah.
As this creature rakes its claws across your leg as you try to worm your way out of the bush, you can feel your skin burning a little bit, as if something is trying to catch hold, but it's not able to quite penetrate your dirt layer. So you seem to be okay at the moment, but very, very uncomfortable sort of sensation.
Mhm.
Okay, so you've got I would say that you've got about 20-ish more feet of movement after doing the jump and wriggling yourself out of the bush. So you do have line of sight of him now. Of
Cool.
your sense
Fireball.
of where he is. Okay. And I'm assuming you're placing it to a point where it's not going to hit Zahn.
Correct.
Okay. All right. So that is a dexterity save from me. Ooh. 21.
That passes.
Cool. So half damage.
Wiggle.
$23 Lego damage. I already halved it.
You halved it after. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was his thinking face.
Yep. I could tell the math face. Okay. So Zahn, as you cast your lightning on the wordlings, you see a glimmer of Pez scurrying through the bushes, and then the space just to the right of you erupts into a ball of fire. And you're not entirely sure why.
It doesn't leave like a chalk outline.
No?
But I can see something was hit. Like I don't know what it is, but there was something affected next to me and it's gone.
You
No?
saw a fireball.
Oh, okay.
Bam, bam,
Did I-
bam, bam, bam.
Bonus action. Yell. He's over there.
Say he's over there. I can't
He's
see
over
him.
there.
He's over there.
That's
Okay.
what I need.
Alright.
That doesn't drop his
Pez.
concentration or anything.
Actually do need to do that. Thank you for the reminder.
Mhm.
Nope, he is fine. That was an 18 plus stuff. Pez, as you were watching the fireball occur beside Zahn, your sense of where the figure is moves about 30 feet.
Where did it move? Oh, okay.
He's trying to get away.
All right, but that does bring us to more of the wordlings. And these ones are. These ones are going to rush up towards Zahn.
How dare you?
Oh, I dare. These ones are. Ooh, okay. Let's roll some attacks. They're going to multi-attack you. Assuming 16 does not hit.
16 does not hit you.
Okay. How about a 22?
Just hits.
Okay. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please, for the first one that struck you.
16 plus 5 is 21.
Okay, success. You are fine. That is going to be 11 points of slashing damage. And then the other one is going to try and hit you.
Another nat 1.
It'd be really nice if my button will work. It'd be a lot easier. And that other attack does not hit. So, in the
will
process
use my
of dodging the one, you were able to scarper out of the way of the other one hitting you. So that's all that they can fucking do.
I need the one that hit me to make a dexterity saving throw, please, DM.
13.
It fails and takes almost max damage. 15 lightning damage and is thrown back 10 feet. Don't touch me!
It's like a friend of mine, and when I was like way younger, a dog was coming after him, running down the street. So he took his shoe off, like whack, hit it on the nose, and the dog just fucking took off. All right. That brings us to Moriko. Lakin, you are on deck.
Okay, so for the one that is still grappled with Whelm, it takes 11 points of bludgeoning. See if I recharge. I do not. So instead, gonna do 2 slam attacks on that goober.
Okay.
Does one of them have to take damage because he's still grappled by you?
That's what just.
Yeah, I already
That's
did
what
that.
literally just
Oh.
happened.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I was reading.
No, you're good. You're good. So to make an attack roll.
Moriko, with your high perception, I mean, keep doing what you're doing. I'm just giving you some flavor. The one that you are currently attacking does not seem to have a mouth.
Interesting. Okay. Still gonna
And
slam him.
all the sound around you seems to have been muffled.
Okay. I'm gonna make it his problem.
Yeah, damn Skippy.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
Okay. Yay! 2. Is he a medium creature or smaller?
Oh, he's medium.
Okay, after this, he gets the prone condition.
Oh.
Wait, I only rolled for one attack. Okay, so for the first one, he gets 12 points of damage.
Okay.
I
So,
need to roll for the second attack.
He is prone, so you have advantage.
Yay!
Gotta remember this shit.
Does a math 17 hit?
Yes.
Yay! Oh, that one wasn't as good. 8 points of bludgeoning for the second one.
Okay.
And that's my attack. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Let's see. Okay. Pez, your sense of the figure moves another 30 feet.
To where?
Seems to be heading more to the west. As far as the map is concerned, he is no longer on the map. That does bring us to Lakin. Kasumi, you are on deck.
Okay.
I take my form of dread as my bonus action, grow a foot tall, bony extrusion. This is my undead form. And I shoot the little guy in front of me 3 times with a blast.
Alrighty.
Natural 20.
Fuck.
Natural 20. And an 18 plus 13 to hit.
Are you sure you went all 3 on that guy?
Tell you what, let's resolve those individually just in case.
Okay.
So maximum possible roll damage plus roll damage and modifier.
I can tell the cat's been on my desk because my dice are all over the place. Okay, for the first one, that's 25 points of damage.
Oof. All right.
And that's next one is 29 points of damage. And the final one, which is not a crit, is 15 points.
Dude, Jesus fuck. It's not looking good.
Is the creature capable of being frightened?
It does not appear to be frightened of you at the moment. No.
Okay, well, because my first attack elicits a feared response if the creature can be frightened.
It is not afraid of you.
All right. Well, that's my turn.
All right. Mariko, the one that is grappled by you, its turn is up now. Does it take more damage or just at the start of your turn?
This is the start of my turn.
Okay, just checking. So it is going to, at disadvantage, try to hit you. Oh. Oh. Fuck. It's a disadvantage. God damn it. Fucking wasted a natural 20.
Put it in the dice jail! Punish it!
No! Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Sweet. You... No, you're not my 10. Get out of here. My 10. Where's my 10s? Alright, so that's going to be... 17 points of piercing damage. And... let's see, so that's... okay. As it is thrashing around inside of you, you begin to see, or inside of your grasp, and you feel the pain in your watery tendrilled arm. You see some of its lettering starting to come back and like fill itself in a little bit. The one on the ground behind you going to make 2 attacks. What am I doing? That's damage. That's not what I need. I need to see if I actually fucking hit you first. 17?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay, so both hit. Another 18 points of piercing damage. And because the second one hit, it's 15 points of piercing damage. So 7.
Ow.
And... Okay. All right. That one as well, after getting clobbered, or getting shot by Kasumi. Kasumi, as you're observing the giant water elemental being struck, the one that you had shot in the butt had ripped some of the lettering off, and some of the words had just kind of like fizzled and faded away. They seem to be slowly coming back and filling in its form again.
Okay.
All right. That gets us these guys. This one that's right on top of Lakin. Its bulbous body starts to grow and ripple more and more, its whole body swelling after the damage that it had just taken from you. Lakin, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Is this a fear effect?
No, it is not a fear effect.
Okay, just check.
Yep.
18.
18 is a success. So you will take half damage at... Do I not have any... No? Okay. 9... And... So 18 halved. You take 9 points of psychic damage as the lettering and words on its body seem to burst from it and fly towards you and through you. You feel a little bit of a fuzz in your brain, but you're able to shake off most of the damage as these incomprehensible words rattle through your ears. Which maybe if you had your comprehend languages up, then you might have heard some odd gibberish, but that's all that it is able to do there. The one down here is going to... It's 10... 15, 20, 25 to catch up to Pez, and is going to make 2 attacks against him. That is not going to hit unless somehow an 8 hits you.
Mm-mm.
Okay, good. I'd be a little worried.
It's his dirt clone.
Dirt clone jutsu. Dirty 20?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is going to be 12 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As
my shield, that's a reaction, right?
correct.
Will that take away from my action?
No, it's a reaction.
Oh, okay. Then shield.
Okay. So that would have been a dirty 20. So your shield spell brings your AC up by 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming that means that it no longer hits you.
Correct.
Okay. So you hear the rustling in the bushes behind you, and as it comes towards, and its claws seem to be like dripping the ink that it is made of, comes towards you. You just go, eh. You know, cast shield, and it just skitters on the arcane. What color is your magic? Would it be like goldish, orange?
Green.
Dirt brown.
Green. Dirt brown with a hint of neon moss green.
It's green like my eyes.
Okay, so this flash of green arcane energy projects from you, and the claws are just scraping against it, and it can't get to you. So
Nerd.
fuck off.
Uh,
This one is going to prowl closer towards Zahn and Lakin, and as it gets closer, the two of you, the sound around you just muffles. Yep. Okay, that's all it's going to do. However, the one over by Mariko is going to try to take down the giant, wet, wavy, inflatable tube woman. Or not. 14?
Meets a beats.
Yay! I was not expecting to do the damage. 12 points of slashing damage, and that is all that it is able to do. Okay. Kasumi, you're up. Zahn, you were on deck.
Finally.
Sorry, there's a lot of them.
That's okay. I'm gonna go here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna shoot that guy again.
You going to shoot that guy
Please.
again?
Please.
Fuck him up, Buttercup.
Yeah. Well, I got it at advantage. Okay, that's a lot better. 31.
31 hits.
Okay. Oh
I wish that was a
man,
natural 20.
I was so close. It was one off. That was 8 points of piercing.
Okay.
The lowest I could possibly fucking roll. 4 points of poison,
Okay.
and then sneak attack. 25 points of sneak attack.
Whoa, yeah, you rolled low the last time. Jesus.
I did.
Okay.
I did. I'm gonna hide.
Okay. Roll 9
So
stealth,
my
please.
stealth Is I need to do math.
Uh-oh. She rolled higher than a 10.
I did 33.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
All right. Brings us back to these ones that are going to give chase on Pez. So that one gets caught in the bushes trying to scramble through. 20, 25, 30. That one can't quite get there because of the bush as well.
Race the bush.
They're gonna use their action to dash to kind of try to box you in. Okay. That brings us back to the top of the round with Zahn. Pez, you were on deck.
I had a question not about my character.
Okay.
So, the caster dude moved twice
Mm-hmm.
in this before.
Mhm.
So he has. I'm guessing. Oh, okay, never mind then.
You don't know.
I was just curious.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, you see. I guess self-destruct kills everything. Really.
Ah, joke's on you. You can't use verbal components right now.
I don't
Boom.
need to. I use it out of sheer willpower.
Let the Taco
cast
Bell flow
middle
through you.
finger.
Let the hate flow.
Oh. Well, that's good. I will move you
Oh.
on.
Before I forget, since it's the top of the third round, the crowd has basically dispersed at this point. You are the 5 of you are the only ones remaining fighting these creatures.
So I did move. Just for heads up. So you should get an opportunity attack, but is a disadvantage because I am speedy.
Right, because of the top of the thingy thing with the zoom and the.
No, it's the trait that the feet that I took.
No, I know.
Oh, okay.
What
I just like
language
to
is
imagine
being
that it's your
spoken
cloak
right now?
because you're, I made that thing stupid. 12 doesn't hit, so carry on.
Okay. I will use Vengeful Blade, which does not require anything verbal. And I will hit Mr. thing I'm standing next to. Okay.
Puppy.
So, probably have to fight it. Drop all my dice here. Does a dirty 20 hit.
Oh yeah.
So it will deal. Let's pages to go through here. 7 points of slashing. Oh wow, max. 16 points of cold
Nice.
and 10 points of necrotic. And it is not on the system anymore. And if it makes an attack, it will suffer more necrotic damage.
Cool.
And then for my bonus action, I will continue to smack.
As you do.
That would be a 19.
19
No,
hits.
18. Sorry.
Still hits.
Okay. Be honest. I just want to be honest then.
No, I appreciate it.
It's going to be 8 points of magical slashing, and 8 plus 5 is 13 points of cold.
Oof, it is looking rough.
Attacks at disadvantage, half speed.
Got it. Okay. That brings us to Pez. You are currently mostly surrounded.
Cool. I
Mariko,
can
you're
still
on
see
deck.
Goobertron, right?
Sorry?
I could still see the goober.
You have a sense of him, but he is very far away.
Well, probably within 120 feet, right? No.
No.
150 feet?
No.
He's
He
pussy
is,
running away.
he is very far away. What
That's
Mariko said.
kind of-
Sorry, you're down there.
He's a scared widow boy.
He did some
Alright,
spell
well-
shit.
Yeah, did you see Lakin?
I'll
Yeah.
just
Do you
put away
see
my
him
scorching
currently?
ray.
Sorry, you
In
said
that
you're doing
case-
Scorching Ray?
I'm not doing scorching ray. I was going to, but I'm not anymore. I had everything completely planned out, but now I am fucked. So, let's do Underwave. Why not? Let's get those fuckers away from me.
Ooh, that's a good one. What's that one? Dexterity or Constitution?
Con 16.
On 16. Okay, I'll do these one at a time. So the top one is a 12.
Nope.
Cool. 13.
Nope.
Fuck. All right, 3 failures.
Cool. Well, they will be knocked away 15 feet from me. Right? No, push 10 feet away.
Shut up, Mariko. Alright, what's the damage?
That would be oh, it's 48. Jesus. So 16. $24. 29 points of thunder damage, and all 3 of them are pushed back 10 feet.
9. Yeah, alright. Hold, please. Alright. So the one to the north of you, as you cast this spell, as its body is tumbling away from you, the lettering and the wording seem to fizzle, and its whole entire being fizzles into nothingness. It's gone. The other two have been knocked back. One of them is tangled in the bushes, and they are both very, very hurt.
Mm-hmm.
All right, anything else, sir?
I have bonus actions that I can do.
Can you?
Yes, I can. One of them is Scorponok.
Sorry, you're summoning Scorponok?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me...
Open it up.
where are you throwing him?
Right on me.
So, like on top of yourself, or are you like throwing it on the ground and then just like, hup?
Right here.
Okay.
Each.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Alright, that brings us back to the puppers here. Going to rush towards Zahn. He's the closest target. And they are going to make attacks on the bun. That one's gonna miss, because that's 10. But that's gonna be a 22 to hit.
Damn, just hits.
Okay. Let's see. I could not have rolled lower if I tried on the damage. 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Ooh.
And Constitution saving throw is going to higher than last time, 24.
Okay, you're fine. The second one is attacking, and one was a natural 20, and the other was going to be a 23.
1 second. I will. No, I can't. Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just eat them.
Okay.
So both hit. So.
Alright, so the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 15 points of slashing damage on the one.
Okay.
And then 15, 20, 29 points of slashing damage on the second one.
Okay.
Slash.
I'm too far away for silvery barbs.
That's okay.
That's all they're able to do there. Mariko, you are up. Lakin, you're on deck.
DM.
Okay.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Right.
Just waiting.
The one on the right was a 12.
Did not pass.
Okay.
That's going to be 9 plus 3. Not 9 plus 3, 7 plus 3. Jesus Christ.
So 10.
10. Jesus.
And 10 feet?
I thought that was. Oh, yep, just 10 feet.
Okay. Mariko, go ahead.
Okay, so the one that's still being whelmed takes
That word is just so fucking funny to me.
Wow.
Just wow.
11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Do I recharge? Ooh, I do recharge.
Uh-oh.
Why?
I don't like. I don't like.
I think
the
you're
thing
about to
that-
get twisted.
I'm gonna whelm again.
Oh.
Well,
Well.
I'm gonna whelm. Would I be able to like reuse whelm on the one that's already being grappled by me, and then the one right beside it too?
What?
Because I'm using whelm again, and it
Yeah.
says I can do it to 2 medium or small creature at
Yeah.
the same time.
Yeah.
So would I be able to do with like both these groupers?
Well, so you have the one that's already whelmed, and now you're whelming this one. So you'll whelm 2. So you can't re-whelm this one because it's already whelmed.
So I wouldn't be able to do the initial damage to it again?
Correct.
Okay.
You can do the initial damage to the new whelm, but not the old
Okay, that's
whelm.
what I was just trying to make sure. Okay,
new
so
whelm
then-
and old whelm.
I'm worried that I'm saying whelm too many times. It's gonna start to lose meaning.
So the no-mouth goober,
Yes.
I need him to make a strength saving throw.
Easy. 5.
No. Yeah, so he's gonna get grappled too.
Sweet. I need more dice because this jail is going to fill very, very quickly.
Okay. Uh, 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Ouch. Why am I still wearing this thing?
I don't know. Get scissors.
Scissors.
There you go.
An old seatbelt cutter.
Yep. Looks like a charm. All right. Anything else you're doing for your turn there, madame?
Nah, because if I move away, that goober's gonna get opportunity attack. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep grappling the two.
No Cunth.
All right. Lakin, you are up, and the sound around you is muffled.
That's cool. I'm gonna teleport over here.
Does your teleport require somatic?
It was already cast with the verbal and
That's-
somatic.
that's
so
why
I could just
I'm-
teleport.
That's why I'm checking.
I could just do it, Dungeon Master.
Sorry, where were you? Were you bamfing off to?
Yeah?
Over here. I can't. Tools, work with me. Yeah, where Pez. Yeah,
Oh,
there, where the dead thing is.
Okay.
Poof.
How far is your teleport?
60 feet.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, you're trying to touch my kobold.
No,
You choose death.
no. I did touch him.
You dead
unacceptable.
now.
All of a sudden, Lakin
Look,
goes
if
cross-eyed.
I'm gonna be smoten, I want to deserve it.
I'm going to
Oop, sorry.
move up.
Hang on.
with my.
Let me get rid of that guy so you can actually control your dude. Are you moving like right up to Pez? Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
And he is going to be scooped up into his mount position.
Shoop.
The tank has been engaged.
You guys need a Voltron name. I need you to work on that for the next session, okay?
Pezkin. I don't know.
We'll workshop it.
Better than Pekin.
Workshop it. Oh.
Apache Pez. You know.
We be peeking. All right.
No.
This loser over here, this guy.
Both of them are looking very, very hurt, by the way.
Well, let's see what happens. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Go for it.
I swear to God, I'm having the God tier of the day. That is another natural 20.
Jesus.
What's your default damage for an Eldritch Blast?
15.
It's dead.
Plus the 3d6 that I now get because I'm Voltroned with Pez. So that's another 18 damage on top of that.
It and the bush that it was tangled in are gone. You just obliterated a hole out of that space. I'm just gonna do minus 1,000 and just.
Okay, this guy's getting the smoke now.
Ew, its blood is purple.
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast.
So anyway, I'll
20 to
start a
hit.
blasting.
20 hits.
All right. Okay, I like that. That's good. That's good. That's good stuff. That's 12 points of force and 9 points of piercing for that Eldritch Blast.
Okay. You also obliterate that one with your second Eldritch Blast shot. Just the lettering and the words that form its body just get scattered into the bushes and just melt into the inky nothingness of the ground.
Okay, Pez and I are gonna go. Wait, yeah, right there.
Okay. Going
And I can see this goober.
Sure can.
Eldritch Blast!
Okay.
Natural 20.
Uh,
That is.
It is dead. It had less health than the first one you natural 20'd. So Zahn, as
Can I
you
roll?
are getting swarmed by these wordlings, Lakin was beside you, and then he abandoned you, and the next thing you know, a streak of bluish sea green goes whizzing behind you after you shocked one of these things away, and you just see scattering letters like Lego blocks. All the sound comes back. You can hear again.
That's 47 points of damage. I wanted to roll it.
Oh, that one on top. The one you're talking about, the one really north of me, is dead.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That works too.
That means that
Like you see the blue-green beam flying past your shoulder, and you hear the remnants of the thump after it is dead.
Gotcha.
Lakin, anything
can't believe
else?
That just happened. That's my turn. I'm doing nothing else.
I
That's
have
4 nat
peeked.
20s.
What's it like?
It doesn't happen that often for me.
No.
Like, that was insane.
Okay, well, it's the wordling's turn again.
All I know is help.
I'm working on it, woman. I'm trying.
Out of your
Ouchie.
word form. You haven't even taken real damage yet.
Soon.
So the wordling that is grappled by you, that it looks emaciated, is going to attack at disadvantage. That is a... What's that, 14?
If it meets, it beats.
Yay! And then... Oh... It's gonna be an 11.
I'll take it.
Alright, so that is one of those. So that is D10s. There you are.
Which dice is it?
So 14 points of piercing damage. You see some of the lettering come back on it. Oop, no, that was the wrong one.
I rolled a few
Okay.
below 10, so.
And then the other one behind you is going to attack as is normal. 12 does not hit,
No.
but a 17 does.
Damn it.
Yeah, Matt.
All right, that is going to be 17 points of piercing damage.
Okay, I am no longer an elemental.
Okay. Let's see, that is...
I take 14.
We'll say that you are right about Mia, that you were grappling those things. But that is all. Well, actually, this one is going to use its movement to close in around you. And since these ones are no longer grappled, get rid of those. All right. This dude remains, so he's going to go to the next nearest target, which is Zahn.
Yeah. You have no idea of what your demise has just started. Thank you.
Yep, it is going to bound up towards you. It's going to make 2 attacks. What the fuck? Never mind. Alright.
Ian, do you need me to touch your dice?
You don't want to get that bad voodoo on you, man. Don't come anywhere near my fucking dice. I will take on your sins.
Oh, God.
The mouthless one that you had just been grappling that is no longer grappled is going to attack you twice. Mariko. That's better. 14?
That hits.
Okay, then the other one also hits. Okay. Wait, no, wrong dice, sorry. is 18 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
And then with the second attack, that is 16 points of slashing damage. All right, Kasumi, you are up. Zahn, you are on deck.
Okay, all right. You can probably guess what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Shoot once,
that
then
guy.
hide.
I'm gonna do what I'm good at.
Simple.
Simple, short turns, quick, to the point.
I was this close to a nat 20.
Oh.
Just this close.
Do better.
But instead that's a 31 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's just impressive.
12 points of piercing. 3 points of poison. And sneak attack. 31 points of sneak attack damage.
Woof. Okay, yeah, Mariko, you drop out of your form, and as you are just getting harried by these wordling creatures, the one that was nipping at your heels before finally gets obliterated by Kasumi as the lettering just goes scattering around you, kind of like a Thanos snap. They fly off of it and they fizzle into dust particles and then eventually into nothingness. This one is Dade.
Aid.
Okay, Kasumi.
Okay. That would be a 35 for stealth to hide.
Simple, quick, to the point.
And I'm done.
All right.
Did we have a fifth member of this group? I don't think so.
I've never seen her. Zahn, you're up. Hez, you are on deck.
I'm a legend.
Okay.
A myth.
Well, I think this spell is bugged because it has a plus to hit, but it makes you take a saving throw. So we're gonna go with the saving throw.
Which spell?
Look later, the Silver Lance one. It's
What level?
seventh level.
You said
It says 12.
Silver Lance?
Lateral Silver Lance. It's right underneath.
Sorry. I was
thing.
looking for the S, not the laterals thing.
Yeah, it has a plus 12, but if you read it, it says you need to make a save.
Well, it could be a spell that you have to hit with, then the creature can make a save for additional effects.
Nope. Not if you read the spell. The spell literally works like any other thing you.
Yeah, each
Save,
creature of
make
your
a save.
choice in the line makes a strength saving throw. On a failed save, they take damage.
And go prone.
Weird.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna do that.
That's strange.
So
Going off of the spell's description, we'll do that.
DM, I'm hitting those 3.
Oh, yeah, okay. So we'll do the one nearest to you first. You said strength saving throw?
Sure.
Okay.
Strength.
Ooh, damn. 22.
Like my spell save DC, which is 20. Oh yeah, he does pass.
Okay, so the one in front of you passes. The mouthless one by Mariko. 21.
I'm still gonna take half at least.
So success or no?
Oh no, it's 20 if you beat 20.
Oh, okay. And the last one? No, it failed. Yeah.
Okay, so
That was an 8.
oh, I
Born wants it.
18, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 37, 39, 44, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48 halved. So 24 force damage to the pass, and 48 to the one that failed. And the one that failed is prone if it's still alive.
It is barely alive. Okay, so you start to hear the sounds come back after Lakin obliterated the one behind you, and you just go, yes! Kamehameha! And you just obliterate the one that's right in front of you. It is scattered to the four winds, dead and done. The other two fare a little bit better. The one in front takes a good bit of the attack. Well, actually, no, the one in front skirts the attack a little bit, and the one behind takes the full brunt of it. It is still alive, but barely. So it is prone, which is that guy.
Okay, and then Zahn is going to teleport. Yeah. Game. Zahn is going to teleport by using movement speed.
Mm-hmm.
And do I get advantage against prone targets?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, Zahn's gonna smash the shit out of the thing that's prone. 15 plus 9 is...
That hits.
24. Okay.
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay.
Unless you really want to roll your damage, it's dead.
No, it's okay, it's dead.
Okay, yeah, it had one hit point left.
And then because I can, I'm gonna go to one that's I'm behind now. Me. Oh, actually, I take that back. That one needs to make a spell DC saving throw.
What?
I forgot my teleportation hurts things. Yeah, needs to make a what is it? Decided my
Hang on,
wisdom.
Let me check something real quick.
You good?
Yeah. Well.
I mean, oh fuck. They technically go right. God damn it. Your call.
Sure. Go for it.
So it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
I let the dice gods decide, and it decided. 23.
Yeah, so he passes and nothing happens. Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, I am done.
All right. Cool.
Was this on a prone foe?
No. The prone one I stabbed to death.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Okay. Pez, you are up. Mariko, you are on deck.
Let's go
I
boost.
still have that faint inkling of where Goober is.
How far is your thing able to sense? Is it
It should be a time thing, not a distance thing.
Yeah, an hour of concentration.
Wait.
Well, range in area is 90 feet.
To help him track things. So
No, I know, but I thought Hunter's Mark let you sense stuff for a certain distance, but I guess not.
I mean, locate creature and locate objects 1,000 feet. That could be what you're thinking.
I thought I remembered there being something rangers could do where they could sense stuff for a mile out or something like that, but
Oh, that's
it's
his
my favorite
primeval
enemy.
awareness.
oh, that's what I'm thinking of. Oh, okay. You have a general direction of where he is, and it is moving very quickly, very sporadically, but it is well away.
Surprised there's no guards here yet.
Considering that it's only round 4, it's been 24 seconds.
Well,
I mean, all
I'm
the
not
people
gonna-
that were here dumped out.
I'm not
Damn,
going to
no
tell
guards close to the
Scorponok to
Pantheon.
fetch, so I'm just going to Scorching Ray. I can split my Scorching Ray at 3rd level, correct?
Split your scorching ray at any level.
It's 3 beams.
4.
4
You-
beams at their level.
You are only able to see this creature, Pez.
Which one? Oh, that one.
That one. This column right here is blocking your sight of the other one.
Okay. How's it looking?
That one's actually looking pretty healthy.
Okay.
It's been
I don't
doing a
want
lot
it
of
to.
running around and not really getting hit much.
4 Scorching
Not
Rays
anymore.
right at its face.
Okay. Taka, taka, taka,
with pack
taka.
tactics.
Machine Gun Kelly.
So I'm getting advantage on all 4 of these.
What?
Pack tactics. Right?
Could be within 5 feet of the creature, gives you pack tactics.
I thought it was within an ally.
No, hang on. Let me find it.
Yeah, but we're like 30 feet away from it.
Oh, yeah.
That at least one of your allies
Okay.
is within
Never
5
mind.
feet of the creature, and the ally is not incapacitated. So if Zahn hadn't
can get
teleported
there.
selfishly,
Yes, my bad. I should have let Marika
19
die.
plus 8.
Yeah.
19, that hits.
Okay. Another 19 plus 8.
That hits.
Another 19 plus 8. Stop it.
Yes!
Damn you! Roll a 20.
Alright, 18 plus 8.
Yeah, they all hit.
This, look at this. It's blue.
Jesus.
That's one of the ones that I got him.
They have been blessed by the Morrico.
Alright. And I don't want this thing to look healthy, so.
I have a sneaking suspicion it's not going to after this.
That's a lot of d6.
Oh, plus all the freaking thorn things.
So yeah, for each one of those beams, he gets 3d6.
Alright. 36 plus what was the thorn?
3d6 per beam.
Where's my other D?
Fucking 12d6.
8
8.
plus 19
Hame.
I
plus
feel like we're in a Dragon Ball Z episode.
12. Last one plus.
Well, the Pez tank has now been joined.
It's
That's a lot of numbers.
10. Alright, there.
Okay, so the initial 36, that's cool. So that's 30, 41, 40, 49 plus 36. It's gonna be
Christ. That is
4, 5. Did
think
you
it's
just
dead.
do 85 points of damage?
Look,
Yes,
math
you
card.
did.
That was supposed to go towards Goobertron, who ran away.
Yeah.
Imagine if those were all crits. Oh my god.
So, Pez, it's not looking happy, but it's not quite dead yet.
I'm not dead yet. I
In that
feel
case,
happy.
It's pretty much dragging itself with its front limbs, and the back half is gone, just scattered and incinerated.
Bonus action. I'm gonna tell Scorponok to fetch that fucker.
What's his movement speed?
the
Like
fucker.
25?
Scorponok is 40 feet. I don't know why he already has 30 feet on him.
Just
He's
That'd be the
within
title of
range.
the episode. Fetch the fucker.
I don't know that could be on the thumbnail.
Fetch
Fetch the
fool.
fluffer.
No.
Naughty.
Oh,
Naughty.
fluffer.
That might get flagged for other reasons.
Don't know that we want that kind of attention.
Ah, yes, casting couch, the game.
Don't like. What you
Yeah,
doing, Pez?
is he within range?
Oh yeah,
now?
no, he's right up on him.
How much HP does he have?
Not much.
Okay, well.
What,
he's
the thing or
probably gonna
Scorponok?
die. Scorponok is full HP at
Yeah.
52 HP with an AC of 15.
That was a joke.
Yeah, Hamburger's dead.
Fuck him up.
Uh, 18 to hit for Claw.
That hits.
Cool. That's a miss on another claw. It is sting.
Just do the damage for the claw for me.
Oh, 1d8 plus 2. 8.
It's dead.
Okay, cool.
Scorponok gets a kill.
Scorponok scuttles up through the bushes onto the tile and just pinch. Little off the top. Snip. Just gonna make a quick edit right here. I'm funny. Carry on.
And that's it.
Okay.
I'm gonna point. He went that way.
Okay. Let's see. There's really not many of them left. You know what? Yep. So, the two remaining wordlings, seeing that they are outnumbered, begin to fizzle and fade and sink to the ground, their lettering dissolving, and their very essence, their very being just kind of spattering away.
Wusses.
Yeah.
Wuss.
Yep.
Are they like hiding, or are they like?
They are dissipating in the same way that they were dissipating when you were killing them. They seem to have unalived themselves, for lack of a better word.
They're out of range from the
Gave up.
Goobertron.
So, that is way too chipper.
No, I'm filled with rage.
So, as the creatures seem to fade away back into nothingness, the Pantheon is quieter, but you can still hear the shouts and the cries of people stumbling over each other to try and get away still. None of them had torches with them, so they're kind of scampering away in mostly the dark. There are torches lining the pathway, and those that kind of were stumbling over the bushes to get away from these creatures, they're starting to funnel back in, and there's enough of a crowd that they're kind of pushing and shoving to get out. But the five of you are left alone in the Pantheon right now. What are you all doing?
Where is the coward?
That way. He went that way. That way. He's over there. That way.
I'm casting
I start
cure wounds on
running
myself.
at the speed of giant.
Over here. That way.
Sorry. What'd you say, Lakin?
I start running that way at the speed of giant.
Okay.
Mariko, I will also cast not inflict wounds, cure wounds.
And I drop my
Yes,
terrifying
inflict
form.
wounds upon me.
Oh
Drop
shit!
your
I'm
form.
sorry.
Okay. Okay. So as Mariko and Zahn start to heal each other, or sorry, are you just healing Mariko? I kind of missed that.
I'm just healing Mariko for the moment.
Okay.
Mariko, it is 90 plus 5, 24 healing.
Thank you.
So as they are tending to each other, on that part of the temple, Kasumi, you see Lakin and Pez, well, Lakin with Pez taking off towards the west, very quickly getting out of eyesight.
Okay.
Oh, hell yes.
Kasumi is going to emerge from her hiding spot and bolt over to Zahn and Mariko. And as she kind of like stops, like skitters to a stop, they took off. Do we need to follow?
I think we do. I think Pez is after the asshole.
Okay. Well, let's go. Come on.
You guys keep.
Screw-
I know you can, Kasumi. Can you keep Mariko?
Watch your turn.
I'll be fine.
Fucking bird.
Okay, I was about to say. I wasn't trying to be a dick. I was just trying to make sure we didn't leave you in the fucking like mirror.
In the dust.
Yeah.
Kasumi is going to bonus action dash.
Okay.
Run and dashes.
Well, the rest of the crowd is rushing to the south and heading towards the pathway that kind of, not so much zigzag, but the path winds down. The Pantheon is kind of on a little bit of a hill that's been flattened at the top. So they're all making their way down and trying to get back into the city to disperse themselves and get behind cover and get home. Lakin, as you go straight to the west, you would have to slide down the hill unless you wanted to go get into the bottleneck of the people running away.
I'm sliding down the hill.
Okay, just making sure that, kind of giving you the flavor of what's happening here.
I'm
So-
riding the waves of the ground.
Pez is basically just going full toothless and is just sort of like pointing you in the direction where he's sensing it. With the
I'm
two of
surfing.
you're surfing.
Surfing an undead orc. Ooh, good episode title.
You run through the city streets, bumping into the occasional person that is kind of scattering off, and you see that Pez is leading you towards the water.
Good. Good.
The rest of you were playing a little bit of catch up. Two of you are much faster, and you're able to pick up the pace pretty quickly. You saw where they ran off to. Lakin's big and quick, but he's not quicker than the two of you. Yeah. Mariko, you were just running normally, or I thought I heard something about a bird. Was I mistaken in that?
No,
Those
I'm
me
just
being an asshole.
sprinting.
Okay, just sprinting. Okay.
Scorponok is keeping up with her.
Okay. So the six of you now are running through the streets, Lakin at the head with Pez high up above, keeping a sense of where the priest went and where everyone else is to kind of keep an eye on him. Soon enough, you make it to the dock, and you don't see him. And Pez, you just get a sense that he's in the west-northwest direction.
Where is?
I lost him. He's somewhere in here, over in this general vicinity. But I lost him. He's out of range.
Like out towards the water, DM?
You were standing on the dock, and Pez is just pointing out to sea.
Copy that. Shadow Shark coming out as I summon my Spectral Steed.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing as Lakin summons his fishy companion and him and Pez jump on? Well, you were behind him. Like, you caught up to him very quickly. You heard this exchange.
Do we know how far away he is? She's
We
looking
can
to.
catch him.
Okay, all right. Kasumi's gonna hop on.
How many people can the shark carry?
All of us. Except for Scorponok.
Oh. No! I guess I hop on too.
Okay. You all hop onto the shark.
If we're leaving the dock and Scorponok can't follow, then I guess I'll turn it back in my hat.
Okay. You hop onto the shark, and Lakin digs his heels in, commanding it to go at full possible speed. You swim for the remainder of the hour, and as your sense of his location vanishes from your mind, you still sense that he was in a northwest direction. But you have seen no sails on the horizon. There's no land masses. And after an hour of going in a single direction, you are surrounded by ocean. And it is dark. It's starting to get cold as your clothes get wetter from the sea salt. The ocean waves are getting a little bit rougher. What are you all doing?
Have you
We need
lost
to turn
him,
back.
Pace?
Yeah, I can't sense him no more. We need to turn back. I mean, as far as I can see it, he's in. He'll yeah.
If. So we're still on the shark?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You were in the
Yeah,
middle of the
awesome.
ocean. For how fast that shark is able to go, the coastline, the lights of Ariminum are a pinprick on the horizon that disappears.
This far away that fast.
I wonder. He was a caster. Is there any possible ways that he has the ability to teleport to other continents, or had a means to?
I believe he would have done so during the melee.
What if he had to go
The rest
to
of you will freeze out here. I will take you back.
Oh, I'm fine. Water's actually nice.
Rico's trembling and
Claps big
clinging
feet.
to the clearest, the closest person to her, and she is hiding her face.
You've probably got your face buried into tail.
That's fine. She's trying not to look at the water, but she is just shaking like a leaf.
We
Lakin,
beeline
what
back.
was that to go back?
Yeah.
Okay.
If they weren't with me, I would have kept going.
So while we're on the way back, Pez,
Mhm.
curiosity, you said northwest.
Mhm.
How north was it compared to west? Is it more north or more west?
As I look to the god.
Coyote, lay it on him.
Well, now you see here, I'm not much for the nautical stuff. That's that mermaid bitch's duty over there. So Pez gives you just a general between north and northwest, somewhere in that direction. But with the spell having faded after the hour of it being up,
That's fine. Can I look up at the stars and tell if it was towards Rokasing or the Nightly Kingdoms?
with your current positioning on the Aeran continent, unfortunately, that is kind of indicating both. Because from your current angle, Rokasing is technically behind the Nightly Kingdom, so it's kind of that conglomerate.
Well,
You
I
know-
have a. So go ahead, Pez.
Random question. Is your world flat?
No, it's donut shaped.
Okay, just checking.
Where's the hole? I want donut holes.
What if the world was
It's
made of glazed
donut.
donuts?
So I have two working theories as we're going back. So there's a lot going on in Rokasing right now. Perhaps he has a means to escape. He ran out of the temple in a certain direction, which can only mean he had a purpose for running out that direction instead of any other.
Mm.
Maybe he had a means at which he could, bamf himself somewhere very far away. And if there's trouble in Rokasing, it would make sense, since it seems that he was trying to destabilize things here. Multiple chaoses and multiple continents.
Do you remember that one guy with the purple robes that dropped all of those meteors on us?
Yes, I remember quite
Vividly.
He was able to leave in what looked like a teleportation circle.
Exactly what I was thinking. So, unfortunately, it seems that we will meet him at another time.
We have enough to condemn his actions here in Ariminum. Many people witnessed him openly attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, now we just have to get back.
What do you mean? We're already there.
Oh, scheisse, where's the land come from?
I don't even remember getting off the shark.
How long
Like
have we
the
been walking for?
The second they got back to land, Mariko just like scrambled onto land.
Okay. It is now very, very late in the evening. Getting on towards midnight, a little bit later, by the time you come back. The chaos seems to have died down a fair bit. As you get closer, you do see that there are more Legionnaire patrols moving through the city. None of them seem to be running in anywhere in particular. It just seems like the guard has been heightened. So what are you all doing? Ouch.
Do what any sensible person does when there is a freak on the loose. Talk to the police.
Honestly thought you were about to say, we get dinner.
And we go to bed.
Somehow Zahn already has food in his hand. What? Is that not the plan already?
If the rest of you wish to go to the eel, I will speak with these legionaries.
Oh no, I'll go, miss. Why not?
Then
I always love talking to the
prob-
dudes.
We probably should have all of us just as additional witnesses.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. You there, soldier!
You flag down a patrol of about 12 Legionnaires. The 11 behind are, sorry, not, I guess technically it would be 10, so there's 11 of them. The 10 of them behind all have shields, spears, and what look like short swords at their waist. The one in front has a larger plumed helmet, and they seem to be only carrying a short sword at their side. And as you hail them down, the one leading turns to look towards you. Yes.
Are you aware of what took place at the Pantheon?
Not personally, but we received word.
My friends and I were there and witnessed the High Priest of Ceto openly attacking citizens of Ariminum.
I was under the assumption that it was a bunch of beasts.
They were called by the High Priest. I, along with a few of our others, are practiced in the ways of the arcane.
Sep.
His jacket speaks.
I love you so much, Nim. So much.
So,
Because, like, he's so quiet, and whenever he speaks up, I'm just imagining that he's just like that puffball from Monsters University that just appears. Yeah, fuck.
He's actually in the plum of the guard captain.
He's in the helmet.
The plume? He's in the plume.
Sorry, carry on.
these creatures, yes, spectral forms that attacked. And the High Priest, a caster himself, fled to the west, taken over water. We attempted to give chase, but he proved too wily.
He wasn't likely teleported to another continent. It's the only thing that logically makes sense in my mind.
Which priest?
The one for Ceto, the High Priest. I know his name, but James has forgotten.
Nereus.
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 Nereus the cunt, yes.
Ah, yes. Ignoramus.
It's orc for liar. That's what cunt means.
I thought it was with a soft T. Cunth.
The tusks make it impossible to do a th sound.
Cunth.
Cunt?
Ooh, excuse me.
Bless.
We
How's
were
the
in
cough?
the
I need more water.
we were in the middle of exposing him as a liar, condemning this fine city and closing its port. It was not Ceto that sent the dragons. She herself said in front of hundreds that this was not of her doing.
Make a persuasion check for me.
Persuasion. Yeah.
Persuasion.
make me What if I told you that it was a 19 plus 7?
I would believe you. He regards you for a moment and sees how the rest of you are looking very straightforward, very serious, except for Mariko, who's kind of.
Mariko's like clinging to Kasumi's sleeve.
Yeah.
We also found this lost child. She's pink.
I'm older than you.
He turns sharply and points to the 2 legionnaires in front. You two. And they snap like they almost look like statues. They are not moving once he addresses them. Go and form the legatus. They don't even give a nod. They just both turn in unison to the left and start sprinting. And like they are sprinting in unison. Their formation is that tight. And as soon as they break off, the other 8 that were left behind take a solid step forward to keep that formation with their leader. It is almost unnerving how in step and in tune these men are.
Oh, I must give you.
James is erect.
I have a question to ask you about a book series you may like, and I want to see if you've heard it before.
Commander, that is impressive. Your soldiers are extremely well trained.
Of course.
From
We would have
Romanan,
nothing
we're not
less.
used to that.
We are aware.
Oh.
Bitch!
Just looks up at Lakin and punches him. Ow.
There's just a little.
Lakin didn't say that. James did. You can punch me later, Zach.
He thought it loudly.
Yeah. Commander, if there is anything we can do to assist you in this travesty, consider us yours.
Giving my hand away?
No one was harmed. The supposed culprit is, as you say, a continent away. There is nothing for us to do but to make sure the citizenry remains safe and secured.
And if possible, lift this blockade so that trade and commerce may once again flow through Ariminum.
I am sure somewhere Wharf Master Tarkin has just rolled over and gave a shout of joy. It seems to be a very matter-of-fact statement rather than anything meant to be humorous.
So, what was the close down referred to? Was it? You said his name was Tarkin?
Sorry, what? This is the DM asking. What was the question?
Was the name of the Wharf
Master Tarkin.
Grand Moff Tarkin.
The Tarkin? Was the shutdown called the Tarkin Doctrine?
He's going to look away from you and resume his patrol.
Oh.
Commander,
He pauses for a moment and looks over his shoulder.
we will be at the eel in case you have any further questions.
Noted. Step,
Be
step,
safe.
step.
I really like those guys.
At least he listened to us.
They seem to take our words pretty well.
Okay.
Is
the plan?
The scratch on my leg, is it starting to like rip my flesh off?
No, you resisted it, but you could tell
cool.
that it would have been pretty nasty. If
Okay,
your
so I
if your
won't have to
protective
mold
dirt
again.
layer hadn't been there, it could have been rough.
The healing dirt.
Cortez.
It's a shield. A layer. All right, so heading to the Golden Eel.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm cold.
Can't spell no more.
I would help
Oh.
warm you, but I am dead.
Don't worry, I actually have a fix for this. While we're all walking, Zon casts Gust of Wind on all of us.
Oh,
Fair.
so we're already cold. Well, I'm not. Everybody's cold, and then you just threw a sharp gust of air on everybody.
Yes.
Okay.
I could do it.
So Mariko's teeth are chattering.
So, as you are approaching the door to the Golden Eel, and Zon goes, "Don't worry, I'll help." There's a whoosh sound, and as you all step in, ladies, your hair is straight back.
Fluff is just clinging for dear life.
Sumi is irritated.
All the tails are in one direction. The fur is in one direction.
She's got a permanent frown on her face.
I will go get everyone warm beverages. Find a seat.
Except for
I'm just gonna withdraw my gun barrel from one of Lakin's holes, pointed at Zon.
Which hole?
I am scared to ask that question. I'm glad someone else
Which hole?
did.
Which hole,
Pez, I must know.
Anyway,
You had a gun in your ear. No wonder you couldn't hear me.
Oh, good God.
I love you people.
We love you too.
I love us. I love this friend group. It's great.
So the rest of you go find a table while Lakin goes to get some hot beverages.
Mhm.
Okay. Lakin, you go up to the counter, order the drinks, and as you're standing there, one of the other patrons gets up from his table, walks towards the bar. He's got a hood up, sets the tankard down. The previous priest was found dead. He's kind of inspecting the bottom of his tankard. Daga thought you might like to know. Sets it down and walks off.
It's like I fucking knew from the beginning that guy was a Cunth.
I really hope that becomes a thing.
It is now. It's orc for liar. For now and always, Cunth.
Okay.
I grabbed the, presumably, you know what? I would like to see if the bar could do like hot mead or cider. Like a wassail.
Let me see.
exactly confused.
Mer.
Taking
Have
a
a
look.
boy. Reading rainbow.
They don't have any specialty sort of item, but the request is very easy to produce. Do you get just sorry, so you're looking for like heated mead?
Yeah, some sort of like heated fruit like beverage. A little too late in the morning for coffee because these people still need to sleep.
Okay. Yeah, I believe that they'd be able to have a mead of sorts, especially considering all the wines and stuff that they're making on the regular. It takes a little bit because the heated mead is not something that they keep going all the time. It's kind of a special request at this particular juncture. But the barman is able to get you what you need. And kind of seeing your soured sort of looks, more sour than your normal just, RBF.
Angry.
He also puts down a tray of what he calls Sailor's Mercy. It's a dessert that they are very popular for. Honeyed fried dough drizzled with rum glaze and a bit of salt flakes on top. He can just kind of see your group looks a bit haggard and windswept. So,
Not my fault.
going off of your patronage for the last few days and that you put forth a hefty sum of coin, he felt like it was the least that he could do to try to warm you up on so late of an evening.
It is appreciated.
Aye, of course. Bristol.
I grab the stuff, bring it over. I sit down next to Kasumi and say into your ear under a hushed tone,
The dagger's men found the original priest dead.
Oh. What do you mean original? So it was like a doppelganger?
No doppelganger I've ever come across was that powerful. Not out of the realm of possibility. But his magic to counter mine.
and actually, DM, that's a good question. Would I know that when he countered me, would I know that came from an item or that came from him?
In the heat of battle and how quickly it happened, I would say no.
Okay.
You weren't really able to get that good of a look at him before he eventually just poofed.
No.
I'm gonna ask a stupid question.
Yes.
Because I apparently had a disconnect in my brain. The priest that was there that attacked us, that wasn't the same guy we saw at the docks, correct? Was that a different guy or it was?
It was the same.
So,
Same guy.
to clear up the confusion, when you first arrived, there was a Ceto priest that Lakin spoke to, but he was a lower rank. The one that you saw at the docks that shut down the port was the one that was talking smack and poofed away.
Gotcha.
Yes.
So, but this was the high priest.
Correct.
Okay, that's where my disconnect was, because I was like, well, this is not the same guy. So this is just like another guy. So of course he's gonna run.
Tip top of the people that worship Ceto.
Okay. All right. Clear as mud.
Wonder if we scared him away from Ariminum for good, or if this is just a temporary measure.
Well, we all know that they are pretty much going to be a problem anywhere we go. So hopefully we helped remove it temporarily here and we can get on with what we need to do.
That snide fool.
Yes. None of it has to do with
I
me.
wish to have torn his spleen from his body.
I'm sure we'll see him again. They tend to pop back up.
I would ask the four of you, if we do come across this charlatan again,
The Cunth?
please. Yes, you are learning Orc well.
Oh, okay.
Allow me to handle him.
But I can't always exactly
I will.
control the strength of my hits, because sometimes I find them in that the sweet spot, like right between the ribs. So,
Well, if you do kill him, I can stop him from dying.
okay.
Or
I-
tear his soul out of his body. Either way, it's the same.
I was just making sure we're on the same page, because there's been some shots I've taken, and I've just been stunned by the fact that they just die.
I don't need him turned into a statue or burned to cinders, Zon.
Oh,
But I don't
okay,
use
that's
fire.
good.
Lightning burns people, idiot.
I thought it electrocutes them.
Ez is just gonna put his stick of dynamite back in his pack of holding.
I saw that. Just because you're small does not mean I don't see it.
I don't know why, but Pez said that, and I just imagined that he had a stick of dynamite, but he's whittling it. I don't know why my brain thought that.
I have to make sure it's a
That's very
tip-top shape.
It would be a very explosive proposition.
Oh, I will not kill Mr. Priest. I'll kill everything around him, though.
Well,
But you have to make me one promise as well.
name it.
When we run into Risenhun, it is mine.
I don't know what that is, so yes.
It's giant chicken.
What?
What?
You guys have known. I've told you about the Uteranus that is in my homeland. That
We
You did
bri-
not tell me anything about
we
it.
briefly talked about it, but I didn't know that that was something you were
Yeah.
still actively looking for.
I will
That's a
never
conversation.
forget that.
I-
Creature.
Mariko, just think of like a T-Rex with feathers and
What's a
more.
T-Rex?
I will
Oh,
educate you.
that's right. You sweet mountain child.
Listen!
It's okay, Moriko. It's a big,
Moriko.
giant
Um,
dinosaur with two
I-
legs and tiny arms.
I could show you. But I might cause issues by doing it in the town.
Don't do that.
Aye.
Later. Unless I
Aye.
can find a
Here.
book later.
Here, and I'll pull from my bag. Here you go. My menu from my farm. It has a bunch of meats plus the dinosaur that was associated with it.
There's no pictures, it's just a list.
Good thing I'm getting better at reading.
Kasumi is gonna she's gonna do something.
If you
Cast major image. in
She's
here.
gonna cast minor illusion. And she's gonna make an itty bitty little like mini version of it just on the table. So
it looks like a
this
really
is-
angry chicken.
This is like a small. Well, I made it. It's a T-Rex, not
Oh,
whatever.
Sorry, it looks like a small plucked angry chicken.
Because I don't know what Zan's thing looks like. I've never seen it. So
Yeah,
To me,
there's
it looks
but
like
yeah,
I'm
she-
younger.
He doesn't know what his thing looks like either.
anyways, Kasumi like conjures up this like little mini illusion of a T-Rex in the middle of the table, and she's like, okay, so this is what it looks like, except it's usually like what, about 2 stories tall? Like it's pretty tall.
Very big.
40 meters.
I could swim
I
from its
don't have a-
veins.
I don't have a ruler, so but it's about 2 stories tall usually.
Okay.
Come on.
It's a lot of
That would-
teeth. It's angry.
That would be really cool if you could turn into it.
I'd actually have to like see it. I'd have to see one in real life.
It would be funny if she turned into the little version, though.
Remind
Little
me
ankle biter.
when we get away from other people, remind me and I can show you a real one.
I think
Oh,
I gotta
there's
see like a real living one, not like an illusion.
I thought you just have to know what it looks like and what it sounds like. I can make it sound like it's real thing.
Oh my god. I require you to actually make that sound. Because I want to hear Mariko make the wrong sound.
I'm gonna
She
add
turns into this
Discord
giant
sounds.
T-Rex snarling and everything just
Well, Mariko herself
No.
can try to mimic animal sounds. I think she mimicked that wolf pretty well.
Yes.
Yeah, just remind me when we are away from civilization, I can show you a T-Rex because we've seen them firsthand. And then maybe you could try to do it.
I mean, heck it, we can see.
But when we get to Rokusin, it is mine. I have
Okay.
Okay, you can have your giant chicken.
Yes! The giant chicken will be mine.
I mean, like,
We should bring the focus back onto the immediate.
bless.
Bless you, Kasumi.
Oh, she is cold.
Sorry,
Yeah,
it's
cold-
dusty in
cold
here.
air.
No,
Tomorrow.
you're still chilly.
Tomorrow.
Hmm.
Depending on the status of the docks. Do we wish to leave as soon as possible?
Yes.
Would like a bath first, but yes, that sounds good.
Okay, we don't need to wait for a bath. I think we need to get... We've had enough of a delay.
So this is kind of a question as me, the DM, but also something that I would like you as the players to discuss. You say that you're going to head out, but what is your plan? Where are you heading to? How are you planning to get...
Well, I imagine we were going to see if they were going to open up the port tomorrow and then plan from then.
Find a ship.
Because we're going to need to find a ship, get the card on there.
Well, and that's part of why me, the DM, is asking so that I know how to plan those next steps.
Yep.
So,
Could we go by water, please?
Yeah, we're very close to water. It's just outside.
I know, but I don't want to use an airship.
Yeah, we don't think
Oh,
it's
you mean
pushing it.
travel by water? Yeah, we have to.
Yeah, if we.
Yeah.
So, do we want to go to the Nightly Kingdoms first?
We
And see-
need to go where Pez needs to go.
Oh, that's right.
well,
Do where would be the best
Sorry.
place to go for that?
yeah, that is my question. What route are you planning to take?
Water.
What is closest?
You said it, and I answered.
Ignore him. What is closest?
Oh, okay.
Let me grab the map.
Yeah, so if we were to
It's a
leave
map.
here,
It's a map. It's a map.
I think the closest place, physically, land-wise, to the Orc area would be the high tide area we were in before. Unless we wanted to go up into the Nightly Kingdoms and curve down.
Okay.
I don't think we can do that.
So, if you were looking at the map that I just posted in the group chat, you are on the continent of Iera on the right side, and Ariminum is the bottom left. The very,
Yep.
very bottom left.
And that's where we are, right?
You were in Ariminum.
Need to go west and northish to go to high tide.
We've been there before. That's where we killed the pirate lady and I have her skull.
Mhm.
And I have a sword! It's very nice.
Wait, if you killed somebody there, are you able to go back there without being hunted?
Oh yeah, she was not very liked.
Yeah,
Oh,
we-
okay.
But
we
to
have
be
a
fair, it
fire
doesn't
in.
really seem like anyone there likes anyone.
No. Yeah, you'll have to make sure that you stay close to us when we're there.
I mean, I
Mariko.
do that to
Close.
anybody. I do that anyway.
I know, but especially.
Pez, where is Hamburger?
I mean, last I saw, he was eating some greenskins.
Very well. We go to high tide, and then I would like to search.
We can always
Once
find
we
somebody
enter the
who
realm
has
of the orcs.
we can find somebody who has information. High Tide seems like the place where people talk quite a lot about things that are going on around the area.
Who knows? Maybe we have established a name for ourselves since we took out Shirahama.
Hmm.
May have a bit of a reputation.
Yes, but those with reputation also have people who want to take the reputation for themselves. So we probably don't want to talk about it all that much.
We are going to get that anywhere we go.
You
But
kinda
I'm just
stinky.
saying, be aware that we did kind of kill someone kind of important. So, at the time, she was relevant. Past
She's
tense.
not really relevant at all. She just thought she was.
I mean, you can ask her as I hold up the skull.
No.
No.
Okay,
Rather not.
Putting that back in.
God,
I don't like that you carry that with you.
What kind of skull is that, Pez?
A human skull.
Human skull?
It's of the woman that we were just talking about. Very bad woman that we murdered.
I can't speak with that on the skull.
First son of a bitch.
A new hand touches my cranium.
No.
So you're sitting in the tavern having this conversation, and then Lakin just goes, "Huh, neat." There is no flesh. There is no lower jaw. The bluish green energy from Lakin's mouth just seeps in through the nostrils and the eye sockets and seems to congeal. And there's two small pinpricks of light blue flame flickering in the eye sockets of the skull that seem to be looking at Lakin.
Pretty interesting.
Why did you do that?
Can I ask it a question?
No, who are you?
You hear the voice, but there's no... It's sourceless. It almost sounds like when Lakin is speaking in your heads, but it's for all of you.
Oh.
Shirahama.
And what was your purpose in life?
To plunder, steal, kill.
That did work out well. Zon, you had a question?
Yes, ask her how the afterlife is treating her.
I can tell you that. I don't even need to ask.
I know, it was kind of a wise-ass question, to be honest.
Oh, very well. So, how's the afterlife treating you?
Wonderfully.
And this person came from High Tide?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you ever trade with the orc clans?
I did not associate with that filth.
Good. Ooh, but she was a pirate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not good. All right, you could put her away now.
Okay.
I know that there was one more question.
Mm-hmm.
Eternal suffering and damnation.
It's just a fragment of her soul that I pulled back from the ether.
She's gonna end up answering a question that you didn't ask her, but you asked one of us.
What is the airspeed velocity of a swallow?
What do you mean? African or European?
Laden or
I
unladen?
don't know.
What do you do? Where's Africa and Europe? You mean Untamed West or
What is the southern continent used to be called with Africa. It's changed names in the aeons.
You see, dragons used to live there. Big ones.
I think they blessed the rains down there.
I cast banish on myself.
Counterspell, you're listening to this.
I have more spell slots than you cast.
So, long rest.
Is there anything else
Yes.
anyone wants to do or discuss before bedding down?
I feel like we moved pretty quickly with the whole high priest thing.
Nice.
It went pretty well.
Yes, other than the giant creatures trying to kill us part, it was quite well. Yes, indeed.
I will tell you that if Ceto had not been in a talking mood at that point in time, things would have gone very poorly.
How
I would have died. It would have been great.
I thought you were already dead.
Well, it's like a second death, which is worse than the first.
This is like second breakfast.
Is this something that can happen to you often?
Often is an interesting answer.
So if you do die, how do you come back?
Painfully.
Oh, so you can come back?
Yes, I am. All right. I am functionally immortal. If I were to blow apart, like, let's say Pez just hit me with a fireball inside my chest and I detonated and went everywhere, I would come back.
But
How?
do you know
That
when?
Nope, I have no idea. It's only happened 6 times? No. 7 times.
And it's a different duration each time.
I don't know. Time kind of ceases when you don't exist.
Okay.
But then you exist again.
So you're telling us that if you ever die,
Yes.
to just leave you.
Yes.
Could I not just resurrect you?
I don't know if you can.
How can you resurrect?
Actually, that's a good
someone that's
question. Can I
already dead?
resurrect you just right now? Like, can I actually
Well, here's the
undead
thing.
you?
You would be contesting with the will of Ceto, and I would not recommend you do such a thing. Because
Especially since we're
you're
about to
very
go over
powerful.
her domain.
Yeah.
she is way more powerful than you
Listen, it's not that I didn't listen. Of all the people here that respect Seto, probably number 2 on that list. But what if I tried anyways?
Don't.
Listen,
No.
Zon, for your safety and the safety of our compatriots, do not attempt to do that. Because if you piss off the person in charge of the majority of this world, because most of it is water,
So,
bad things will happen to the people you care about. How would you
Listen,
like Rokusin to be underwater?
well, to be fair, I love Rokusing, and I love all of the people in it, but like truly caring about people in Rokusing, it's like my friends when I was younger, and I unfortunately could have them, and my father.
Mariko.
I already have enough trauma with the ocean. Please don't give me more.
Oh, you're fine, Moriko.
Mariko, I have a question.
No.
Do you have the ability to banish people?
No.
I do.
Would you like to?
Okay. No, just keeping that in mind.
No, I don't care. I can banish myself. You want to see me do it now?
Well, I'm saying if someone else banishes you and then decides to not bring you back in time, you could be stuck in your homeroom.
So you're right, but here's the kick of that one. You'd be giving. I forgot his name already. Whatever. You'd be giving my creator exactly what he wanted, more than likely, which would bode badly for this world.
I'm just saying.
Mhm.
Please don't danger everyone here.
I would just have to have a talk with Seto later and have some questions I need to ask her.
Let's wait until we get to high tide.
Oh,
Why
it's
don't we?
very much later in life. I will have to worry about
Yeah,
that
He's
let's-
going to forget.
Let's wait.
Oh, you think I would forget?
No, I know you will.
I'm tired.
I am late.
tired. Didn't take a nap.
I'm gonna go to bed. Kasumi stands
too.
up. She does one last scan of the people in in the bar area to make sure everyone's behaving
Mm-hmm.
before she goes up to her room.
Reiko follows
Oh.
Kasumi.
Don't worry, Kasumi. I've got the night watch. My methods are a little bit more forward than yours.
1,000 Years of Pain. Okay. As all of you eventually head up to your rooms, the 3 ladies to theirs, Zon to his own room by himself, Lakin keeping watch downstairs. That's where we're going to end for tonight. So you all will get a long rest, and we will start back in the morning.
And we level up.
I didn't say that.
But
What
you did
did you-
not say it.
What didn't you say? I'm sorry.
I didn't say that. Did not say
Oh.
such a blasphemous thing on the air.
How?
So, thank you all so much for watching. Theoretically, hopefully, won't have any issues with streaming for the rest of the year, I hope. But if you want to keep up to date with that, join the Discord. Links can be found in the description and all of that fun stuff. And that's where you will hear what our schedule is looking like. Anyone else got anything, questions, comments, concerns that does not have to do with leveling up?
If you would like to hear me ramble about dragons in character, please join the Discord. I have much information to pass on to you. It will not be a lecturing at you situation.
All right. With that being said, have a good week, a good weekend whenever you're listening to this, and we'll see you the next time we go live. Good night, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
We love you.
Thanks for listening to the Fools and Flagons podcast. If you enjoyed this past adventure of the Tales of Archeron, you can catch us live on Fridays at twitch.tv/Fools and Flagons.